Hey, more Twitch. How are you doing? What you do? Let's see, is this working? Just setting up properly things here. Okay. I think it should be fine. Summer's almost done in an AM just now. Previous campaign, that's fine. They're not that well organized. And sadly in FGO, I mean, it's almost like a dead week. But I feel like it's gonna be like a dead 2 weeks. Maybe it's gonna be the return of the hunting quest. Because they kinda announced here. Yeah, we have some logins. Like 10-day logins? Will it be 10 days? Yeah, 10-day logins. There it is. Some rewards, yada yada. What is this? I don't know how many quartz. A few quartz. Doesn't matter. Running on double DaVinci banner. Yeah, I don't know. That's such a weird nothing going on event, you know? Like completely nothing. Big chungus ball of nothing. So yeah. Probably JP now is gonna be chilling. I mean, there's Da Vinci if you actually want Da Vinci, but there's Caster Da Vinci. The millionaire ancient Caster Da Vinci. But yeah. Other than that, nothing going on. Grand Lancer event's done. Everything is done. We have units dripping marketing yet? I better be another Summer Morgan. Oh. You mean JP or NA? But I don't think we had anything new here. What was the last costume? Oh my god, it was Summer 8? What were the last costumes? I don't remember. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think it was Summer 8. Damn. 2 years without the costume. Yeah, you know what? I won't even say anything. Oh yeah, what is the status of this? Okay, we're fine. You guys are fine. So yeah, I guess nothing much is going on here. I'll just do my regular storm pod farming. But now I think I need to choose, right? Yeah, I didn't even do 150 runs. I feel disappointed with myself. But I think I'll just do one stage. Yeah, let's go Lancer. Let's go Lancer. Going for the classics. The Ani servant better not be another 8th Ani incident. 8th Ani? Tonalico? What do you mean about Tonalico? You know that Tonalico banner was super popular, right? I hate to be the one to actually bring this to you, but it was actually insanely popular. Oh, the green stages are still here. Yeah, no, the green stages stay forever. But now the issue is that it costs storm pods to run them. And the only thing that when they're released, they stay for 1 week, storm pod free, and then after this week they stay forever, costing storm pod. And they are the best stages to farm bond, to farm exp, to farm anything. But there's the restriction of class, right? But if you manage to farm this, it's not such a bad restriction. You got used to this. Bunny the kara. I'm not trusting this Melusine will be able to do enough damage. Maybe it will, right? Because the black girl is not max broken. Ah, but it killed. Okay, it got it. I would Summer Jacker Mr. Hyde be. You know what it would be? Actually, I think I would see people pissed. No, imagine, because think about it, fun. When you say summer, you realize you're just saying skin, right? Imagine a skin for probably one of the worst designed servants to this date, without an animation update, or I mean, the thing is, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, they don't need an animation update. They need a complete overhaul of everything. Their skills, everything need to be redesigned. And we have already good examples of what to do with him. Make him like Mesh. Make him just like Mesh. He'll be super fun to use. Make him like Mesh. Force us to keep switching between Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and keeping getting buffs and healing, whatever. It would be so fun. But it would require a lot of resources to a servant that no one's going to spend money, because it's a 3-star servant, right? There's no way to spend money. A way they could make money with this, damn. It would be so genius. Imagine if skins were paid, you know? I know many people wouldn't like it, but if skins were paid, there would be at least incentive to make skins to every kind of servant, you know? And then they would make a skin plus an animation update, and they would profit with selling skins, you know? At least it would be a good excuse, business-wise. Make it second time NPB actually exist, and then I'll consider using that damn assassin, right? I mean, I'm okay if it doesn't exist, as long as Mr. Hyde is as good as, or a 3-star version as good as Aoko, you know? To be a version like, goddamn, now we're gonna destroy, you know? Because the way it is just pathetic. It does nothing. It's funny because someone pointed at me that... Wait, what is this? Ah, right. Right, back to NA. Let's keep farming. It's like someone pointed at me at one time that there is a Mr. Hyde NPC on the game. Of course, like many, but the point is, this Mr. Hyde, he has a on his Noble Phantasm, he has a Buster buff that the OG doesn't have. Like, the NPC is way stronger. The Noble Phantasm from the NPC is already better. There's a Buster buff there's some Buster buffs hidden on the Mr. Hyde NPC. It's so unfair, man. What about Sami Matahari? Sami Matahari. Think like this. They are not even giving a 10th anniversary design on a stupid sea that is useless. Imagine a summer. I mean, I think clearly, I don't know. I think clearly, someone there doesn't like Matahari, and they created Charlotte to be the female assassin substitute, you know, and that's it. It's kind of sad, but sounds like the reality. I'm getting hopes for the day that one of my husbands get a summer costume or even summer Saint Graph. Yeah, I mean, sadly, if you like, yeah, that's the problem in FGO, right? If you like male servants, that's your Magnus Opus, right? That's what the most you can hope for. Or a Santa version, I guess, right? There's a Santa. There's Santa version, I guess. You don't have. Oh yeah, I forgot to skip. Sorry. Karna has a Santa version. What other male servants have other kinds of versions? I mean, there are just other classes like Gilda Ray, but there are not many, right? Yeah, male servants suffer. Summer Leonidas. Summer Leonidas. He already did. Leonidas is just like Ushua Kamaru. He's already not wearing costumes. Not many for a male servant. Yeah, I mean, saying not many is being kind. You could as well say it doesn't exist. Okay, there's only one new farming node. Okay, let's farm here then. I'm hoping this is a 90 level 90 already. Okay, level 90. Now we're talking. Is this a gold material? Oh yeah, by the way. Oh, I think it's already a few days in. I guess I can do this. Yeah. Boom. Boom. I don't know, you? I guess you need to be gold. This node is gold. Yeah, I don't know. Something like this. Maybe Berserker. Okay. Okay, girl, I don't think people are using you, so let's switch. Something like this. I have so many more excellent book, I might as well spam it. Let me change a little bit the servants here. Yeah, something like this, whatever. Because let's help with the AoE, because I guess people would want good farmers. Let's go Oratorium. There we go, put a guest. Something like this, I guess. Damn, I'm so hot. I think I'll pick a fever. God damn it. Okay. Berserker I have a lot. Let me sell my icon. Yeah, I don't want to go too in depth with this, honestly. Yeah, that should work so far. That should work. Let's go with that. Is a good trash mob cleaner. Tomorrow let's throw good notes. Nagakura Shin-Iti. Won't feel as bad if I don't get any pictures or Musashi for Samurai Remnant. Oh yeah, Samurai Remnant, right? It's the beginning of the next year, right? Gotta be ready. By the way, if this that week, I finally got a working 3-turn team for those damn dancing coins. Auto call. Nice. Managed to. Wait, was this? Is this a dev team or just regular farming? Either way, congrats. Nice, nice, nice. Whatever, it's working. Let's see. You know what? I think it's time to use Brigest. I can put you to rest a little bit. Because I want to go full slots farming. Hell yeah. This means... Wait. Ah, crap. Seriously? Ah, we can do this. Okay. Okay. Oh, so close! That's fine. No need to rush it. Her bouncy is actually really good, Chloe's. Trying to get that fast might be a good idea. God damn. Well, the cost would be enough. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, of course, here. I guess I need to use a regular... Oh yeah. Let me leave the team for now like this. Let me see, did I get an extra copy, finally, or not? This copy that never comes. Ah, hallelujah. Jeez. So annoying. Using unlimited broken stupid seed for ages. Can we claim? Okay. Nice. We got lots of feathers. Hell yeah. One day we'll buy all the coins. One day. Right. Wait, where is it? Is it here? Oh, send straight to inventory. Hallelujah! Woo! Now let's use this to farm. I mean, I necessarily don't need it, but I'm just using as an example to show to people the flexibility. I also want to flex a little on that. Yeah, let's see if this team works. I don't know if it's gonna work though. I saw someone posted about setting Tonelco, Castor, and Summer Narrow as support. So that's what I've been planning. Why? I mean, it's decent. I mean, wait. Why you would Tonelco and Summer Narrow? So it's a dev team. There is a C that overcharges 2 for 3 times, and my Kiara has a medium dev proc. No HP. Nice. Ah, so you decided to use the C, huh? I see. That's usually how it goes. Or you use a C, or you use, because Mortridge. Maybe you could use. I mean, maybe you already tried. Maybe you could use Habitrot instead of overcharge C. Well, that's a huge maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, but reducing cooldown. I wonder how useful can this be. Let's see your work, girl. Give me some good fun. Let's see. I tried Habitrot. Her NP level is bad and just kills 1 coin on turn on. No, Martridge. That's not why you want Habitrot. Why you want Habitrot? Because she would work as your overcharge, you know? Instead of using a C that gives overcharge, you just throw her Nobufitas before. So it's an overcharge. If you manage to make a team like this, you can make full slots bond instead of using a C with bond. But of course, it depends on the level of def that Kiara has. I mean, it should work. I don't know why not. Damn. Well, I guess it kinda works. Works like this. How about just give overcharging some nice buffs? It doesn't really give much buffs. It just for farming it's mostly useless. For farming the bonuses are null. I try Habitrot. Okay. Pick a caster, any caster. You know, Fang, I think your friends will be really desperate because they're going to try to farm and oh yeah, I want a Castoria, and then Tonelico shows up. No, I want Castoria, and then Nero shows up. No, Castoria! Tonelico, god damn it! And then Castoria. Oh, okay, Castoria, there you go. And then next time, Castoria. Third time, Castoria. Oh shit, it was Tonelico. No! I know this because this happens to me a lot. I'm speed farming, I'm like, you know, super automatic, not even pay attention. Click, 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 click. Wait, where is the arts buff? Oh. Oh. Some of our buffs are nice for female servants. It's just, I mean, not for farming. I don't get to use them much. As I use male servants as farmer. Yeah, but that's the thing. She just gives invincibility, guts, and healing. For farming, this doesn't do much. I mean, the healing skill. Her healing skill gives star drop, but even star drop you won't end up using much. I feel nice knowing my NP5 Nero can clear the coins. The coins or the call quite easily. Then again, I maxed her 120 with 2k full. Okay, that's a different conversation. Wait, it's your Nero? God damn, you use your Nero 4-star Saber Nero to farm? That's amazing, actually. That's respect. And people on Avenger Chris can get the job done for the coin stage 2. But does she need overcharge as well? I wonder. Nero, yep. Oh, the Nero that is shorter than Abby Nero. That Nero. Damn, that's cool. It probably must be quite annoying that her refund, even at that stage, her refund is what, like what, 13%. I wouldn't be surprised if her refund was like 13%. Yep, that Nero that recently showed feats. The feats. But I'll go for Shoka. Ah, wait. Queen Mabe, man. I gotta tell you, I'm starting to get a liking for Queen Mabe. God damn it. Queen Madby. Come on, can you give me a Castoria? Ah, she doesn't. Nidocris doesn't overcharge. Interesting. Sadly, I don't have her here, so I can't even try. The narcotic women. Hey, you know what? I'll go with Burgist. I don't even care. Let's go. Okay. Okay, maybe the saber one. Let's see. I think I have her. I just don't. I never bothered to use her. Okay. Let's do this. Chat and Shin already decided on our Grand Rider candidate? Yes! Yes! It was always decided. Always. Grand Rider? I mean, not always. Okay, not always. But when the Grand Graph system was announced, Rider to me was one of the easy ones. Actually, there are not many easy ones for me. Each user's skill to apply evil alignment on enemies to get 100% death block. Ah, so you require skill? Damn, it's quite annoying then. It doesn't work that well, huh? Summer rerun banners is starting from Summer 7, I think. But either Odysseus or Summer Suzuka in this lot or less. Excessively rolling a copy of my husband, Ivan. Ivan, really? Damn. Good luck on that. Good luck on pulling for Iban. Might make Summer Scissor come a Grand Rider. Nice. Summer 7 on reverse. What? You already got Summer Oberon skin? I do actually. But just the... I mean, yeah. Never mind. Of course I have. Of course I have. Let me show. There you go. Wait. Yeah. There it is. Wait. No. What? No, this is another thing, isn't it? Is this the summer one? Ah, it is. Yeah, it is. So yeah, that's it. I have, but I didn't buy it. Not in a rush. They require this stupid shell. I want to buy more shells of that. God damn it. I spent 210 quartz. Oh my god. I don't even want to remember how many quartz I spent here. For not getting... Goddamn... That stupid sir. Shane, did you know there is an actual horse name? Huh? The actual race horse named G-Cup Daisuke? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, let's be real. Horse racing... after I did some small research, I did realize how big horse racing is in Japan. So, I don't know this G-Cup Daisuke, but it doesn't even surprise me. Because, come on, let's be real. Otaku culture is like, what? 70 years already? No, 70 years I guess is pushing it. Let's put it some safe 40 years. 40 years. For sure there are a bunch of old otaku people that have tons of money to make those kind of things. For sure this was going to happen. Is the event still time gated? Yes. Yes, it is. I don't know how many stages there are. I think only one more. I mean, only one more day, right? But yeah, it is. Yeah, I think I can go. Damn, this wording is so bad. It should be just AoE single target. I think it would be more simple. G-Cup Daisuke better get into Musume. I saw someone sharing a picture. God damn it. I didn't know that horse actually existed, because there's a horse that just debuted, right? Skibidi something. I don't know. I forgot the name. Jesus. Skibidi, what the hell, man? Why? Skibidi, why? Hey, Yenius. Skibidi Riz. There you go. Yeah, thank you, Vancross. Skibidi Riz. Jesus. At least the guy didn't went full Skibidi Toilet. Because the Skibidi Toilet is a bit... Come on. You want to be Gen... What is the Gen? Gen Z? You want to be this new weird Gen? Don't put your name put your name on your horse as a toilet. At least that. But it's still I gotta be real. The more horses I see, those names. Skibidi get. Oh yeah, by the way, I was rolling offline, dude. It's kind of sad. I can't even wait for to go back online to roll 4 quarts, man. This game is consuming me. But I have 1 ticket for one more horse. One more horse. And I got my first A rank. Finally. Skibidi is Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha? The current gen is Gen Alpha. Damn. I need to get updated on those namings. So currently it's Gen Alpha. Alpha? What is Alpha? Oh yeah, isn't it something like... It's because this gen will never experience... I forgot. Because there are some things that this gen will never experience, so... It will be kind of I mean, in a way, a test drive of humanity. I forgot what it was exactly. I saw some scientists talking about this. I forgot about this now. It's because the next 50 years will be a gen so different from what people were before that we have no idea how they're gonna turn out. Gen Alpha are the young teenagers and kids. Gen Z is the very late teenager. Ah, I see. So Gen Alpha, okay. So wait. Skibidi. Sorry. Skibidi jokes are for them. Are for kids? Like young teenagers? I didn't even know. I see. I guess it's. Oh my god! It's the definition. It's a definition of listening to memes and jokes and replicating them wrong. That's what happened. Oh, skip the toilet, skip the reason. Oh, they are outdated, but yes, outdated. God damn. Yeah, I mean, I know. Skibidi is kind of a term for. Is like a 3 years old already? I'm pretty sure this is three years old already. People are not talking about skibidi toilets, skibidi race, skibidi toilet. People are just memeing over this, but it's not. I think kids are not using anymore, right? I don't see a kid in a long time, so I don't know. And it's not like if I see a kid in Brazil, he's gonna go skibidi riz. So there's that. YOLO forever class. YOLO? Really? YOLO survived the test of time? Interesting. I'm actually surprised. Right now the main thing is Italian brain rot. Which just makes me want to crawl on all fours. Italian brain rot? Italian brain rot. Okay, I'm getting scared to see what this is. Italian brain rot just AI's lunch. Italian brain rot is a Gen Alpha internet meme phenomenon that emerged in early 2025. It's characterized by surreal AI-generated images and videos featured bizarre, often mystic or object hybrid characters with pseudo-Italian names and phrases. Oh my god! Is this a full circle? This is like the... Oh my god, that... Me gusta! Isn't it a full circle? Like doing me gusta... Or... I forgot those other stupid memes. This is like full circle, but with AI. Oh my god. This is just the old Me Gusta. No, it's not even a kids these days. It's interesting to me, you know. It's good not to be so outdated, to know what's going on with society, because we live in a society that does things with AI. I mean, okay, give me a Italian. Oh, there it is. No. Ah, I see. Bananita dal finito. This is just... this is not so new. So, okay, this is the Italian pretty much. This is not so weird. This is like beginning of the internet memes, you know? It's just like full circle. Yeah, that's fine. This is easy to understand. It's kind of funny in a way. I see. Those are the memes, right? Did I pull a wrong one? Because if those are the memes, of course they're more realistic, I guess. But it's not so weird. People used to do that, but with Photoshop or with those bad drawing, or like that. Like this. Sure, it was more archaic, but the logic is not that different. I don't know. Like that. What is the name? Thinking. No. What is the name of the dinosaur? Velociraptor. There you go. It's normal. It's normal. Come on. Of all the memes that I saw recently, this Italian brain rot is the most normal, I guess. It's the most... Oh wow, it's actually... It's not... the kids are not so weird after all. It's just a full circle. It's the same shit. It's normal, it's fine. The only thing that gets me is the AI part, because I hate AI. Come on. Don't hate the player, hate the game. And the game is not AI. The game is technology. It would eventually happen. Don't hate AI. People are like, I have a very positive view on AI, but don't worry, I have a really sober view on AI. It's because I'm an animator. I know the amount of jobs I'll lose because of AI, but at the same time I know the progress it'll bring. Not AI sucks. Sorry, you guys don't know what I'm talking about. It's because you guys think that AI is all about prompts. You guys have no idea how much AI there is in your life, and you're watching AI and you're loving it. Beyond movies, anime, or series, whatever you watch, there's already AI everywhere, and you don't know. No, there's not. You wish there is not. You wish there is not. I will guarantee you, anything you're watching at this point has a percentage of AI. The only thing is that it's not about prompts, because AI is not only about prompts. If you hate prompt generative AI, I guess I can understand. Because it kind of steals copyrighted stuff, you know. There's a whole fair conversation with this, you know. I understand. So AI Shin, I wish. You see how visual is collapsing rapidly? Brandon, oh my god. I just don't talk too much about this because I feel like the chats don't want to talk too much about this. But dude, I was digging so much about this crap yesterday. Damn. If the chat wants to talk about this, I would love to talk about this. But if not, you guys would stay away from this, that's fine. But damn, the Vishoujo collapse, like, damn. It's so funny because You, you, you know what apparently actually happened? Like, Iron Mouse announced, "Oh yeah, I'm leaving Vishojo," and at the same time, many talents were already planning to leave. And apparently, I mean, as far as I know, because I'm completely from outside of the bubble, I know nothing. To me, looks like they didn't even know the other ones were actually certain they would leave, you know? And so everyone was like, oh my god, I didn't even know that person was going to leave. But I can only talk about my situation, so I'm talking about my situation, that's it, because of the all legal stuff. Of course, the Vishojo implosion is like the most funny thing ever. Generative AI is the part that gets me, and I'm a professional artist, well, graphic designer. Yeah, I mean, I'm a motion designer animator, so don't worry, I understand completely how annoying it is. But the design aspect, no, I understand what you mean as well. And like I said, there's a fair conversation to have on how the material was used to train the AI, you know, and now the AI is using as a reference copyrighted material that was not allowed to use. So it's kind of a bullshit. I understand this. I don't know how to control this, how to have a conversation about this. And the thing we should do is having more conversations about this, how to deal with this, be on the law level, on the government level, I don't know. But saying AI sucks, let's just not use AI. I'm sorry, you're being delusional. The only thing that's gonna happen is like, okay, let's ban AI. But okay, fine, AI is banned. 5 years later, you'll see China, Russia, and whatever country like with a technology on graphic design, animation, so far ahead that we won't be able to catch up in anything. And that's the truth. I'm sorry, that's just the truth. What's with the water deal? What do you mean water deal? What did I miss? So to use a lot of water to cool their supercomputers, and that water won't be able to come back to the ecosystem naturally. Ah, come on, serious? Oh my god. No. Don't bring this. No, seriously. Let's stop this conversation. No. AI is bad because use a lot of water to the technology. Jesus Christ. If you think, oh my god. I'm sorry, dude. No. This is such. JP is funded on a dead week. Yep, finally. Like, believe me, this kind of conversation of, oh no, AI is bad because you use too much water for energy. This is just lame excuse. Seriously. I saw the numbers. It's like, you know what it looks like? Okay, I don't have the numbers here, so I can't really show. Oh, look at the numbers. Look how wrong it is. I can't do that. What I can tell you, that this looks exactly like something that happened in Brazil. Like in São Paulo. I mean, not only... Many Brazilians here in the chat can confirm that years ago, we had a really big alert on the whole country saying, oh my god, we are actually running out of water. Guys, let's save water. And then they started to release ads and commercials saying, oh yeah, stop peeing on the toilet, pee while you're on your bath to save water. And to the whole people, we need to save water because we are running out of water, this, that. But then in reality, the population uses like 20 to 30% of the water of the whole city, at most, you know. In most cities, and these numbers is from São Paulo, 70%. Where is the 70% of water going? Who is wasting the most quantity of water of everywhere? At least here in Brazil, it's from the, how do you say it in English? Farms. It's from the farms. It's from the livestocks. Those are the things that waste, that they use the most water of the city here in Brazil. But no, it's the population that needs to save water. And that's it looks like the same excuse of this. Oh yeah, no. AI uses a lot of water. AI uses a lot of water. Dude, okay, let's close all the industries. Where are you coming from thinking that, I mean, not you, because I saw this argument everywhere, don't worry. But this argument is just not valid, because it's just like saying, oh yeah, it's bad because it uses electricity. I'm sorry, just I just can't accept this argument. It's too weak. Of all the arguments of against AI, this one sounds the most nutcase. Now, the part of them using copyrighted material, I'm on everyone's sides here. I'm like, yeah, it's bullshit. We need to do something about it, because because one thing is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use AI to make a lower quality illustration instead of paying a real artist. Okay, whatever. Now, you pay an AI to make an illustration with the same art style of the artist that you don't want to pay. This is bullshit, you know. This is a big problem. But I don't know how to deal with this. We need to have more conversations with this. That's why, in my opinion, we need to be more open-minded and address the topics that need to be addressed. Because if not, I don't know. I just think it's a waste of time, because AI is gonna happen no matter what. I just woke up. JP is dead now. Like, shut down. Yep. Wait, what? What do you mean shut down? No. Was asking a question. No, why not? Ah, because of my title. Sorry, because of my title. Right. No. Not shut down. When I say dead, it's because that week there are no events going on right now. Because after the end of the Grand Lancer event, now it's just that week. Basically, nothing is happening. Just logins, so you can just enter the game, catch up with whatever. That week, yeah, but apparently it's not going to be a dead week. It will be a dead 10 days. But yeah, one would say put in law, but I know the tech oligopoly would rally to shut down them. Yeah, yeah, maybe, but I don't really know. But I totally agree that something needs to be done with the copyright of this. But I don't know what could be done. What could be done, what should be done, it's such a hard conversation. But I think an art being AI generated, and the AI generated art not being able to be copyrighted, that's already a step in the right direction. That's already something interesting. But that's just a small step, right? Is it any surprise that this event makes me physically ill? Let's not even talk about my gacha luck. How the fucking resets again? Yeah. That's why I'm not even reading. I'm joking. It's not because of that. Because I'm being overwhelmed by the gachas. Especially Umamusume. Umamusume was not on my plans. God damn it, man. I hope that like on the next few days I'll be able to drop Nikkei. After dropping Nikkei, I think Honkai Star Rail might be the next game. But damn, I might continue Musume, man. That stupid game is actually fun. God damn it. The law is too slow to adapt to modern technology. That's so true. Like, the laws we have right now for copyright, they're for like for the 80s or 90s. It's like it doesn't it have nothing to do with the age of technology that we have right now. Too many old geezers in government body. Yeah. Mas por que tu não tá usando um servo de baixa raridade? Ah, porque eu tava farmando bonde com a Barghest, mas isso. She fell into the trap of playing 10 gachas games at once. No, I'm dropping Nikkei. Nikkei won't help. At least Nikkei just released like a few days ago, released a new event. The new event is the summer event of Nikkei. And I was so relieved, like, thank God I don't care about these characters. Like, sure, Happy Summer looks kind of hot and all. The new pink-haired girl looks kind of hot. But I'm so relieved because I don't care about them. Like, yes, I can just drop them like nothing, and I'll be safe. Woo! Star Rail eu só peguei pra coletar o Archer. Eu não só por isso, mas essa foi a razão principal. Eu tava jogando por outras razões também, eu tava pegando um pouquinho a sério, mas eu, pela minha saúde mental mesmo, eu vou dropar. Dá não. I just generally wonder how people can play up to 15 gachas and not have a form of employment. I mean, live streaming, content creation. If you can make content with this, that's a way. Like there are people that make a living of watching anime. Content creation, right? I mean, you need to be really good at it, but it is what it is. You just skip everything in story. Yeah, Brandon, that's one way. You skip everything. A lot of auto farming, because a huge chunk of the gachas, if not most of them, they have auto farming, so that makes it easy. I'll have made millions if I wasn't a camera shy. Yeah, you wish. You wish. Making content is not just making. You need to know how to make. Otherwise, you will be a dead weight like me. Okay, I found a decent quantity of farm materials. Se o gameplay se propõe a auto-farm como sua forma principal, o jogo falha em seu propósito principal. Não necessariamente. Ué, pensa por exemplo, tipo, um jogo que tem auto-farm não é muito diferente de uma Musume. Ué, qual que é a diferença? Você escolhe as opções e vai lá e larga enfrentando os outros. Ah, terminou? Escolhe as outras opções, larga lá correndo. Não é tão diferente não, viu? E na verdade, esse é um ponto alto de Uma Musume. Porque... Putz, vocês viram? Did you guys see Uma Musume actually have a really high player base of elderly people playing? Like, what the hell? Like, Uma Musume is not getting the usual gacha gamer base. I mean, they are, but they're getting as well absolutely random people. Like, what the hell? If you're a Tecton or a Kaisenat in terms of subs, understand my primarily see it with people with significantly less. Yeah, but the thing is, Kaisenat and Tecton, I mean, they're doing this for a long time, you know. Praise be. Old man loves gambling. But not only old man, old woman. Like, it's hitting everyone. Everyone is caring about Uma Musume, and apparently because they had to take care a lot about the properties, because of course all the horses exist in real life. So in Japan, they had to ask permission, you know, to use the name and everything about the horse. And because of that, I didn't know that. I just learned with the Mujin video. They had to release a statement on their official website that artists, they can't do just any kind of doujin. For example, plus 18. No, they can't do it. They can't do it, and that's where it enters the copyright law in Japan, because they usually don't care. You know, they usually don't care if you make a new anime. They usually don't care if you make a plus 18 doujin of this. You know, they don't really care. They know it's a free advertisement. They just leave doujin artists in peace. But sometimes, like in this situation, because it's not just their IP, they IP. They are using real life names and stuff like this. They have to be more careful. So they're like, they will use their copyright their copyrights to copy strike you and stuff like this, you know. So yeah, that's probably the only reason why there's not many plus 18 doujins and stuff like this. The business name, aka owner, have the money to sue. Do they care about a fun game criticizing them? Yeah, not really. But yeah, they have the money to sue, and what if they don't like it? They just don't like it. Oh, look, it's my horse. Look, it's talking shit about my horse. I don't like it. I'm gonna sue. I have the money. Who cares? You know. And they don't need. In Japan, they don't even need to sue. I'm pretty sure they can just access the legal court and request a takedown, and they are granted. It's like the copyright law is so absolute in Japan. They don't even need to struggle. They just need to request. Oh yeah, I want to take down that and sue the artist, not the platform. So the artist, they can instantly, like, if they want to screw up the life of someone using their copyright material, they can easily. So yeah, there's that. Nice, huh? Goshi does have 700 plus artworks on R36 sites, by the way. So yeah, no one cares. Yeah, because it's not a doujin. It's just an illustration, right? So probably it's made by artists around the world. So, and suing and counterclaiming content made outside of Japan, it's harder for sure. But you're from Japan. Oh, you better believe that they you better believe you're from Japan. You will not touch this crap. You're not crazy. $36 what? And apparently, Umumusume is specific. Umumusume is specific that there was even, for example, when the company released this statement, right? Like saying, oh yeah, there's the guidelines for fan arts and stuff like this. You can't make plus 18 content, stuff, yada yada. Some people started to share on Twitter saying, guys, foreigner fans, people, you guys cannot make fan arts like this, like that, because people who own the horses are Yakuzas. You don't want to mess with Yakuzas. Apparently this actually has such a bad repercussion in Japan. The same guy made another post. Guys, here's a follow-up. He was saying sorry because he could not say the owners of the horses were Yakuza, because the owners of the horses were good people that allowed them to use the names, yada yada. But you still need to respect and not do arts like this. You're like shit. People were posting in the comments, oh my god, Yakuza found them. Like damn. I mean, Yakuza or not, they are taking this seriously, you know. That's the point. They're taking very seriously the reputation of the owners of the horses, you know. So it's at the very least interesting, you know? Whatever you want to take from this, they are just respecting the copyright. That's the only fact that you can take from this. And they are demanding fans to respect this as well. And if fans cross the line, they will sue. So, but I didn't check. I think NA didn't make a notice related to this or anything, because copyright law and fair use here outside of Japan have different rules. So probably it's okay to make lewd content here. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. I just learned one of the Uma girls has one of her real life self's third cousin removed name. Skip the ribs. Removed name? It's removed? I didn't know. Guys, when will Obara no Shinoko Stalker costume release? Probably tomorrow. Watashi wa inochi o kakeru kara. Best scene. When I see that skin from Oberon, just remember that. Watashi wa inochi o kakeru kara ageru kara. Another costume for them after story finale. Yeah, it should be tomorrow, right? Well, I'm not sure, honestly. Nuregara desho aru yuru. So yeah, I don't know about the Skibidi race. So yeah, anyway, Umusume, copyright, lots of interesting things. Most of that I already know, but still, it was a unique interaction, because usually you don't actively see Japanese people talking to the foreigners saying, oh yeah, you can do that, stop doing that, and then has a backlash to them and stuff like this. Yeah, because it's a Yakuza. Oh. Basicamente o terceiro primo dela chama Skibidi Riz. Mas é de verdade? Não, mas ô João, já falaram que nos Estados Unidos tem um Skibidi Riz? Yeah, Skibidi Riz, I mean, at this point, it's not even a new name anymore. Skibidi Riz is a repeated name. Jesus. Cadê o filho da puta? Ah, cadê a porra da foto? Tava mostrando lá que o Skip the Race tinha acabado de vencer a primeira... Não sei se venceu ou participou da primeira corrida. Oh my god. These you guys want to know?
And they're off and racing. Broken up perfect line. Skibbity Riz gets sent right to the early lead, in front by a length. On the inside, Man of Quality with Jabron, and then to the outside it's Highlighter. Now, Man of Quality.
Okay, I don't know if this is true though. Is this legit?
Out by Skibbity Riz. In between them, Bernie Dot with Jabron in third. That's another length back to Highlighter. On the inside, Man of Quality. And at the tail end of the field, it is Batter Up with Volatile Storm as we now go onto the back stretch. 24.47 seconds. Skibbity Riz is the alpha of the leader. In front by half a length. Then it's Bernie Dot in second with Jabron in third. In fourth place, it's Highlighter. A gap of 3 lengths back to Man
I don't know if this is real though.
who now drops back. Now moving up between horses, it's Batter Up, who's just ahead in front of Volatile Storm. Still in front, Skibbity Riz by a length. In second place, Jabron. Bernie Dot lying in wait on the rail. Highlighter on the outside is going 2 horses wide and gaining ground. The half a mile.
Okay, Gibran sounds like a legit name. Highlighter and Bernie Dot, I don't know.
In second place, here goes Highlighter, who's looming large. They're 3/4 of a length from the lead. On the inside, it's Jabron. Moving up between horses, Batter Up.
Okay, you know what? I guess it sounds kind of legit.
In third place, Skibbity Riz in front by half a length.
Horseshoes,
Highlighter
Indianapolis.
breathing down their neck. Moving up between horses,
Well,
it's
that's a
Batter
storm.
Up. They're continuing to pick up speed. 1:14 flat for the 3/4 as we hit the top of the stretch. Skibbity
Let's
Riz
go.
is in front, but now moving between horses, it's Batter Up, all covered up in mud, but still chasing after.
Oh.
Skibbity Riz needs to lock in if they're going to hold off Batter Up.
Skibbity
Batter Up
Riz.
in second. In third
Skibbity Riz
Highlighter.
is like Silent Suzuka.
Is still in front.
Look,
Batter Up,
Skibbity Riz on Suzuka.
Here
Oh,
they come.
oh.
Finish line. Skibbity Riz needs the wire. He
Oh.
Skibbity
Close.
Riz. Yes, by half a length over Batter Up, who ran a valiant race for second.
Damn.
Then in third, it was Highlighter. The final time was 1:47.48 seconds.
There it is. Skibbity Riz. And Skibbity Riz wins. Jeez. Yeah, my dude. Skibbity Riz. Filho da puta. Pena que não existe mais. Ele ganhou alguma coisa? Proteção. Clássico filho da puta. Skibbity Riz is a horse change my mind. The worst part is that Unsum already has a Zoomer horse. What would they do for Skibbity Riz? I have no idea. But wait, is this real? There's a Skibbity Riz on the skill tree of one Musume? Imagine if this is actually true. Good evening, horse game got you that bad, huh? Well, Word of Chaos kinda did. Sadly, I care about the game way too much. I might switch to there a little bit as well. Don't let Skibbity Riz near the joke box. Don't let Skibbity Riz near the toilet. That's what I'm scared more. Can't wait for them to add Skibbity Riz. Jesus, man. You know, I think it'll be kind of sad. Is that the Westerns will have such a negative reaction. I'm pretty sure that I can see the Japanese people going, "Oh, Skibbity Riz is a popular American horse. Let's add him. Yeah. Let's add. And then you add the skip there is, and people were like, oh my god, fuck it. And then Japanese people go like, wait, why do they hate her? Why do they hate her? Like a lot of us are more invested in house girls than FGO. I like FGO. I would say that so far, I mean right now I like more FGO. But I guess the problem is that there's not much to do. We're just farming, that's it. I mean, unless FGO adds roguelike stuff, roguelike eternal event, we'll be stuck with this, right? But Umamusume is a roguelike manager simulator, so it ends up being fun because of this. It never stops. Damn. So yeah, Kai, I think I don't know if you remember that. I was really against the idea of roguelike for Chaos Zero Nightmare. That gacha that's going to be released. But yeah, I guess indeed roguelike, I mean roguelike like this is like the future. That's the way to keep you playing forever. Yeah. I started to think slowly, wait a minute, why I don't like roguelike? I was like, because I don't care too much about the game, you know? Because for example, Honkai Star Rail has a roguelike, right? But I don't really care about the characters. I hate playing Divergent Universe, you know? I hate playing that. I just play for the rewards. I kind of feel forced to play that. I'm kind of I don't want to play this. There's like half an hour. I'm stuck in this crap. I don't want to play this, but I play for the rewards, whatever. And I kind of hate it. But maybe because I don't like that much the game. The game has things that I like, but I guess I don't like that much. But Umamusume, I like the game. It's a freaking roguelike manager simulator, blah, whatever. But I have fun. And that's it. That's just it. Infinitely generated roguelike game, and that's it. That's just it. I wonder how FGO roguelike would work. Just imagine those boxes, buffs and debuffs, you know? Something like this, you know? Boxes, buffs and debuffs, and then you cross the stage, you get a buff, cross the stage, you get a debuff. Oh, now you have a new buff, a new debuff, and then the boss has random generated whatever. I don't know. Just thinking from my ass here, but it's easy. It's easy to see that. It's easy to see that done, I guess. It's possible, but the most important thing, it needs to be done. If you don't do it, it doesn't exist, and that's it. What do you do outside of farming FGO? Well, you don't. If you're like you start with a single servant, however the servant skills are switched every time. No, honestly, you know what if it would be fun? Look at this. No, pay attention to this. There is this mode in Brown Dust. It's probably one of the most fun modes I saw in gacha game recently. Roguelike, but instead of you using your servants, it's random servants. And then if you end up like random, but like you can buy every stage you beat, you get a new servant. It might be a servant that you have. If you pick a servant that you have, it will have your buffs. It'll have your specific buffs, you know. For example, in this roguelike in Brown Dust, everyone is NP1, for example, right? Everyone is NP1. Oh, but I actually have NP5. Oh, so so if you draft this servant on this randomized roguelike, it will be NP5 because you have an NP5. I don't know. To me, it was probably the most fun mode I saw in a long time. Ah, shit, I guess yeah. Whatever. Woo! Don't go in chaotic chaos route. What? You start with a single servant, however, the servant skills are switched every time. When Shin told me about that, I mentioned Ghost of Atlantis recently introduced a similar mode. Oh yeah, I always forget about this. But it's fun. It's fun, and it's a good way to make people experience other servants, other characters, and make them plan to roll for them, of course. It's a good business move, even. But, well, who knows what are priorities of FGO. I already had high hopes in FGO. I had. But I guess for everyone, it's not any news that that interview from Nasu killed my hopes for FGO. That destroyed my hopes in such a manner that was like, even I was caught off guard. I'm like, wow. I didn't expect I was going to get this disappointed in FGO. And there you go. Had best dance. Yep. What did the guy say? Oh, that interview. It's not that he said something specific. I guess he did say something specific. But the whole point of his interview, it was like how fascinated he was with Honkai Star Rail because it was a step up. Oh my god, it looks so good. And then he said something like, "Oh yeah, but sadly we can't do this right now in FGO because our devs are working on are too busy. Our devs are too busy, so we can't actually do stuff like this." I don't know what this told me. What this told me was literally that they are focusing they are focusing all their resources in what FGO is right now, and maybe Fate Extra Record. And so basically they are not planning anything else. Basically they are not even there are not other plans. Maybe their most the biggest plans they have is like, oh, the events that are going to happen the next year in FGO, and that's it. They don't have a long time planning for FGO anymore. Or maybe like you guys remember that I kept dreaming about FGO 2. I was like, nah, for sure there's an FGO 2 on the works because FGO Arcade was a decent engine. They just could pick the FGO Arcade engine and build on top of it, make the servers look a little bit better with just some new shaders, change a little bit the mechanics to look like a ZZZ or whatever the fuck other game, some ripoff, and there you go. We can have a new FGO, right? But I don't know, from that whole interview from Nasu, I got the vibe that they are working on nothing else. Nothing. And more or less, they don't even intend to work on nothing. So much that Nasu was like, oh yeah, to me, FGO needs to have an ending, and I'm planning to have an ending. But if Aniplex wants, I will keep writing, because they are the employees, right? No, yeah, they are the employers, right? So they're my boss. I don't know. I'm using I'm confusing employees and employers. Basically, but they're Aniplex is the boss. Aniplex is the boss. If they want more, if they want me to write more, I'll write more. You know, wow. I mean, maybe it's not as bad as I think. because there's another thing that it was clear as well, that Nasu apparently is not part anymore of the big decisions of the game, right? Nasu writes the stories. If the story is big, he goes and writes. But big decisions about the game, he's not part of this anymore. So maybe his lack of direction, his lack of what the fuck is going on with this game, maybe just because he was completely erased from the decision making. He just have some share of the IP. He writes the story when he wants, and GG's. That's his influence on the game. It might be the case. So it might be, maybe it's not as bad as what I think. Because in my mind, Jesus, in my mind it felt like there was nothing going on for FGO anymore, right? Like nothing. No exaggeration, like nothing on the future of FGO. No FGO 2, no improvement of the app, nothing. Because they are too busy with what? I don't know. What resources? I'm guessing Aniplex is the same as Nijisanji and Vishoujo. Yes, I went full circle. No, Kai. That's why I keep, like, that's the thing. That's why I keep crying and saying all the fucking time that we need to go 3D. We need to go 3D. It's because you guys, whenever I say this, I guess people don't take it seriously. I understand because it doesn't look like it. But seriously, you guys have no idea how expensive it is to make this. Like, this is like triple the at least triple the price of a character from Honkai Star Rail, for example. Let's mix Portuguese, why not? This is like at least triple the price, triple the price of a character from Honkai Star Rail. So yeah, Kai, it's not like they are stealing the money or scamming. They're dumb. It's just dumb. Because this is absurdly expensive. And there's like 3 characters absurdly different that they can almost most of the time share almost nothing. Like, think like this. This Ascension, for example, this Ascension and this Ascension, damn, they are already different. The animations are completely different. The concept of the design is different. It's a new character. It's basically a new character. So when I said it's triple the price, actually was on a low side, you know. It's a no lower end. This character is way more expensive than 3 times than a Honkai Star Rail character. The technology is harder. The know-how is harder. There are not many artists doing the style of animation and design building like this, because it's not a generic 3D like Honkai Star Rail. Sure. Oh, or Wuwa, be Wuwa. No, but Wuwa, the new character, the animation of the special is amazing. I mean, yeah, sure, but if you want an artist to make an animation of that, there's like hundreds of thousands of workers in the world they can hire to make that the same animation of similar quality, because there are this many people that know how to do that. Now this is like a tenth, or maybe less. It's more complicated. It's more annoying. It takes more time to learn. It takes more time to do. So if it takes more time to do, it's more expensive. That's how, more or less, how costs work. For example, if you pay a worker, I don't know, $50,000 a month. Let's just say $50,000 a month to make something, and then in 1 month he makes one thing. So that thing costs $50,000, right? So, but what if it takes 9 months to make one thing? That thing's out of nowhere costs almost $500,000, right? That's FGO. That's why FGO is dumb. No, I'm not saying a 3D character takes 1 month. It's closer to 3 months. But just so you have an idea how expensive it's to make this dumb game. That's why I. And whenever they do a new skin, it's almost the cost of a full new character, man. It's like. It just makes me panic, you know. That's why in FGO Arcade, remember when people were frustrated when in FGO Arcade, every month they were releasing like 4 skins at the very least. And oh, it's a new skin. What it is? Oh, it's a version of glasses. Oh, it's a version with different color, and now there's a different skirt. Dude, to make this change in FGO Arcade in a 3D game, I'm pretty sure a dev can make it one day. I'm pretty sure a dev can make it one day. It takes longer to approve, to verify if it will cause bugs on the app. You know, like the debugs. This kind of stuff take longer. But just to make a model and like to rig it, to make it fit the existing model and input on the game, this is like a day or two. I'm positive this is like a day or two. I have a base knowledge of this. Like seriously, bruh, you guys have no idea how cheap 3D is, and that's why I'm pissed with FGO in a way, and that's why I'm pissed. FGO 2 is not even on the planning, because what I was expecting from that interview, I was expecting from Nasu to just go, oh my god, Honkai Star Rail was like a step up for FGO, was so amazing. Maybe in the future I want to do something like this. Maybe there's something on the works. Maybe even if it was just lying, you know, if he showed an intent, I think it would make me more excited than just what he gave. Like for example, look at this case, because this is the proof that we have. Because FGO a few years ago they made a showcase on how they made Space Star. Space Star took 9 months to a year to make. Because look at the first ascension, second ascension, third ascension. Almost nothing can be reused. Almost nothing can be reused. You need to build a new character from the ground. That's how insane FGO is. And like, yeah, sure, the third ascension, the fourth ascension are similar. Oh no, this one is easy. Yeah, sure. What about the other 3 ones? They need to build a full character, a full working character from the ground. Am I the only one who wants FGO to end, so I can free it from gacha hell? Not really. Many people want to end. I mean, I would say like at least 90% wants a end of the story, but end of the server I think is a bit more divided, you know, because many people invested a lot of money in this. So just saying, oh, let's just end it. I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it's that simple. But yeah, seriously, if you see how is the development of 3D characters, especially these days, you get super frustrated because like, oh, I'm pretty sure you will go like in a game like Wuwa or Honkai Star Rail, they'll say, oh yeah, this character actually took 5 months to make. Oh wow, 5 months. Okay. How was the planning? Oh yeah, we took like 3 months and a half on the planning, on the lore, on the illustrations. The 3D model was like a day or two to model, a full week to rig, and the animation took like 2 months. There you go, it's ready. Jeez, man. it's frustrating how fast and quote unquote easy. You need good professionals, but in comparison, it's so much more easy and cheap. There's a reason why I'm doing this fan game in 3D. Scenarios are being already built. Yeah. I mean, you using a RPG Maker kind of thing? I don't know. They can end the game and send me Tamonoma in real life. Yeah! I thought you were going to say something different. Because I thought you were going to say something related to the... Stop killing games. Stop killing games, right? Because, yeah, in theory, if they close the servers, it's done. GG's. GG's waifus. Ah, man. I'm sorry. I just got energetic because... I'm not saying this to glaze on FGO. Oh my god, the characters are so better made than FGO. No! I like how the characters are made in... Oh, Matahari Breacher. I like how the characters are made in FGO. But I'm actually pissed because it's way too expensive, way too convoluted, especially for 2025. That's why, for example, in today gacha space, there are mostly two versions of gachas that are affordable. Let's put it this way. One is 3D, but 3D follows a lot of problems. There are a few problems with the core engine. If you solve the core engine, this is expensive. Don't get me wrong. The core engine, the core game. To build the core game is expensive, it's time consuming, this is hard as fuck. The moment this is done, adding characters is easy. Now, or you do this full 3D, like Honkai Star Rails, ZZZ, whatever. Or you do like Brown Dust or Chaos Zero Nightmare, which is, they make the base game, it's like the most simple 2D style character that the characters are SD miniatures, chibi versions of whatever, and then on their special attacks or something like this, it shows a live 2D doing something. And then, oh wow, actually has good graphics, but then you see the core, it's a super easy character to make. It's a character, a 2D character that you make like in a few weeks. Live 2D, a live 2D character actually you can make in a month, I think. And it's live 2D is insane. It's probably one of the cheapest ways to make a character. It's absurdly limited though, but in comparison to the other characters in gaming, live 2D is easier. But it's super limited. It's just that pose, just doing that thing. Maybe there's a few different poses, but it's absolutely limited. But now, if you use Live 2D only on special moves, there's the solution. People don't care. They can use the most 2D 90s design, but even on special, is a plus 18 Live 2D. That's worth it. But hey, you want to see something stupid funny? Yeah, I was trying not to be rude about it. What? English as second language. What? So what anime you were watching this season? Anything good? I was going to switch to Musume before talking about this, but yeah. You know what? Let's talk about this before switching to Musume. A chill anime conversation. What the hell? Oh my god! Isn't this the girl? Am I crazy? Oh shit, let me show it to you guys. Isn't this the girl from the... Crap. That newscast host from Japan. God damn, where's the screen? What is the name of it? Combis. Is this? Isn't this the girl from the newscast controversy in Japan? That was dating a A baseball player. Isn't this her? Love you. Yoshi Yuki Tomino. No. Yoshiyuki Tomino. What's that? Yoshiyuki Tomino. What? Let's see if I find the name of the newscast. Japanese weather girl. Baseball boyfriend. What's her name? What? It kind of looks like it. Hiyama. Saya Hiyama. Come on, it looks like her. It kind of looks like her, right? Because there was that controversy that she was becoming kind of an idol, super popular as a weather newscast in Japan. And they were selling merch and super popular. Oh my god, she makes the birthday on the same day as me. October 27. Anyway, and then she was almost being promoted as an idol, selling merch, getting donations. It was exploding the audience, right? And then they found out that she actually had a baseball player boyfriend, and then everything backfired. They had to say sorry. It's because she built more or less a kind of an idol following, right? So it backfired kind of. Anyway, I just opened because this was on my anime list. Dude, I wonder, am I misunderstanding? I feel like it's her. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go to the. Oh yeah, wait. I think should be careful. 18 plus. Okay, is 18 plus banned here? Let's see. 18 plus. No, 18 plus. Okay, let me just be sure because I don't want to flash anything plus 18 on the stream here. There's this Chinese anime, child anime. Okay. I guess it's the. Okay. I think it's safe. Let's see the animes. I didn't watch everything yet because there are just so many. Let's see. Order by rating? Let's order by rating. Why not? Controversy. Oh, I don't agree that this has the biggest rating. Yada yada. I don't care. I love it. Anyway, let's see. Let me just publish here. There you go. Maybe like this. There you go. So, okay. Anime conversation now. Kaoru Hana. It's 80% what I expected. Because people were saying it was better than Bokuyaba. Dangerous in My Heart. I don't think it's even close to Dangerous in My Heart in my opinion, but anyway. But it's really good. It's really good. It's good vibes, wholesome. Probably is it a romance? You know what? It might be the romance I'm enjoying the most this season. Yeah. It might be the most enjoyable romance of the season. Yeah. It's really good. Really good. People sold the story a little bit differently. A little bit wrong, in my opinion, because it's wholesome. I caught some different perspectives of the anime. Because, for example, one thing people didn't told me. I mean, a little bit of spoilers, not much, but a little bit. It's one good aspect of this anime is that there's not much stall, you know. It doesn't stall too much, but you see that the girl, Kaoru, she's thirsty as hell. Like, god damn, she's thirsty as hell. She takes one glimpse at the boy, like, oh, he's a kind boy. She goes, damn, man. She goes hunting him like a hawk. Lock in, and that's it. Never looking back. Jesus, it's insane. She's like, she's an innocent girl from a prestige, all girls private school. Dude, she lock in and just goes in insanely. Oh yeah, I made even a GIF, a GIF. It's a GIF, okay? Not a GIF. GIF. I made a GIF that I want to put on Tenor. It was not approved. God damn it! Like, god damn. Where is it? Let me show you guys the GIF that I made. I mean, I'm liking a lot of this anime, but that's the thing. Even animes that I like a lot, I criticize a lot. You know, I have a lot of critics and a lot of things that I like to say about the series. Even for my favorite series, you know, for example, to me, Mushoku Tensei probably it's my favorite story of all time. But I can make a huge list of defects and my criticisms. So I'm just saying this just so you don't get me wrong, you know, because if I start shit talking Kaoru Hana, doesn't mean I think it's bad, but I'm clarifying here the opposite. I think it's amazing. Here's the GIF. I just made a loop of this. Nothing more, nothing less. I just made a loop of this. This was one of the cutest moments ever. Come on. I was like, because I was thinking, they're going to see each other from the window and going to wave to each other and all. She started to jump like this. I'm like, oh my god, I'm having a sugar rush here. Somebody help. Também censura solene, não se pode falar de no que tá... Não pode? Eita. I read the manga of Kaoru Hana. They apologize a lot at the start of the series. Yeah. I heard a lot of this. That's a thing. I think the series will go down a little bit, in my opinion, because a lot of people spoil the shit. A lot of the events of how the characters are. I feel like the Kaoru Hana will become a little bit blonde, a little bit later. But I'm just assuming. So far, the anime is so good. It is it deserves a 9 out of 10. Easy, super good. The most fun, wholesome romance of the season by far. Super good. Grand Blue Fantasy. I'm not watching because I didn't watch season 1. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of sad because apparently the ratings are super big, but I'm not watching. I don't know. Dun. I'm loving it. They came back with everything. Hopefully Netflix will not just pretend the series doesn't exist and do a proper marketing for this, because it came back. The quality is the same. It is looking good. I loved it. Dun. And that's it. Looking good. Super good. I love it. This one, I have a bit of a problem with this. Can you guys see properly what I'm... Okay, yeah. I just see if you guys could see what I'm marking here. I have a bit of a problem with this, in a sense, because the animation of My Dress Up Darling season 2, clean, neat, top tier, amazing, and they are delivering every single thing better than the manga. But I have two things to say. Is that the thing is that this arc, spoiler alert, this arc doesn't really progress much their relationship. You know what's the definition of this season? If you're watching My Dress Up Darling 2 and you don't know the manga, let me tell you, you know that moment. You know that moment that Gojo out of nowhere, Kitagawa-san, do you want to come here to my house? Do you want to come here to my house for a moment and stuff? And she was like, wait, what? You invited me to your home? Oh my god, he's inviting me to his house. It's a house date. Oh my god, we're going to do things. Oh my god, he's inviting me. He's going to confess and stuff is gonna happen. And then goes there, it's just like, oh, it's a misunderstanding. He was just inviting because whatever, you know? That's the definition of season 2. That's why I think it will be a bit underwhelming in my opinion. However, they are delivering on the animation, the design looks perfect, everything looks good, but their relationship will not progress at all. They'll stay together like as friends, working with cosplay. Other things will happen. It's good, it's interesting, but at the same time, the relationship progressed nothing. And I felt like this was a bad writing because it focused so much in other aspects of the story that I felt like, God damn, I felt like season 1, the events of season 1, progressed so much better. Both the cosplay side of the things and their relationship, you know. I think it was kind of genius how well it was progressing. But season 2 events, I think it kind of, you know, that's my reaction. Anyway, moving on. I don't want to, maybe I shouldn't waste too much time. Rascal does not dream of Santa Claus. I think at this point, you probably love it or hate it, and so far loving it. So yeah, I'm on the side of loving it, and that's it. Moving on. Dr. Stone. I think I didn't watch Dr. Stone yet, but I love Dr. Stone. I just didn't watch because there's so much things to watch, so much thing to do. So yeah, I couldn't catch up to the new season of Dr. Stone, and that's it, sadly. But if it keeps the same thing, probably it's amazing. But that is honest. Also, I told you Biscuit Doll was going to fall off. Yeah, João, guess who also only got UDK on their last poll. Anyway. Next one. Hikaru, the summer Hikaru DED. The summer Hikaru DED. Trying to bypass YouTube's whatever. This might be the best mystery of the season. Super good. Super interesting. Like, actually unsettling mystery stuff. Really good. I'm loving the summer Hikaru died. I don't know the lore of the manga or whatever source material it is. I'm enjoying it, and completely recommend. Horror, mystery, supernatural, no spoilers, amazing. Call of the Night season 2. It's another anime that's it's basically season 1. Season 1 again, Electric Boogaloo. Season 1, the same as season 1, but like super good. Good vibes. If you like the characters, like the voices, you'll have a blast because it's the same thing, but getting deeper, showing more of the showing more of the detective. The detective, god damn, the detective, man. The detective is amazing. It's just amazing, man. God damn. God damn. God damn. I won't even say anything else. God damn. Anyway. Gachakta. Is Gachakta the garbage one? Ah, it is. Gachakta. I enjoyed it. But I gotta say, I'm not that hyped for this because... I mean, this is... I guess this is like... a mix of Jujutsu Kaisen with what? Bleach or Jujutsu Kaisen and Naruto? I don't know. It's a shonen. Feels like Jujutsu Kaisen, but the theme, the scenario, the theme are different, completely different. But it has a shonen vibe to this. It's super well animated, good production. But just that, you know. I mean, there's some interesting aspects to this, but I don't know. It's just a decent shonen. Wait, Shin, did you read manga for Biscuit Doll? Yeah. Yeah, I kept saying that it was one of the most My Dress Up Darling. The ending of My Dress Up Darling was one of the most unsatisfying. I don't think it was bad. It was just absurdly unsatisfying. Like, yeah, I mean, another aspect of My Dress Up Darling that is a bit hard to get hyped. It's because they were setting up so many interesting storylines. In my opinion, it was getting good. You know, it was starting to get good. You know, it was like, oh my god, it's like in One Piece. Oh, it's going to enter the Grand Line. It's gonna enter the Grand Line, and we're going to see the big stuff. And it was more or less like this, you know. And My Dress Up Darling, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna get interesting. Like Kitagawa is actually getting known. Gojo is going to improve on his cosplay techniques. Their relationship is getting closer. Like, oh my god, it's gonna get good now. And there are storylines of a stalker, storylines of agency trying to find who Mari is. Many things going on. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Oh, it's kind of interesting. The author stops stalling whatever he was stalling. Like, oh my god, it's actually getting interesting. And then shutdown, complete shutdown. Oh yeah, time skip. A ending after time skip. You're like, come on, seriously? What happened to the agencies? What happened to the stalker? What happened to Gojo training to becoming a better cosplay maker? What happened to Juju and the sister? What happened to the trap guy? What happened to it's just unsatisfying. There's so many interesting storylines going on because let's be real, Juju was being set up as another love interest, you know. Juju was going to fall in love for Gojo for sure, but My Dress Up Darling, sadly, something happened for sure. Something on the backstage happened. They are not revealing. Maybe he got sick of the story. Maybe the editors were pressing too much. I don't know. To end like that was one of the most unsatisfying things that could happen to My Dress Up Darling. That's what happened when you stall for 2 years. Yeah, no, that whole thing of them stalling, like, oh my god. Like, I don't know how you feel about this, but that cosplay of the angel, one, I didn't really like that cosplay. I don't think the cosplay was that amazing. And two, they wasted so much time with that cosplay. And they focused like 50 chapters on one single cosplay. And their relationship advanced nothing. Literally nothing. I will even spoil here because it doesn't matter. There was even one event. Kitagawa ended up staying over on Gojo's house, and of course, Kitagawa. Oh my God, he bought a lot of energy drinks. Oh my God, he's going to attack me. Am I using good panties? Oh my God, it's finally gonna happen. Finally gonna happen. What do you think it happened? He stayed the whole night doing research for the next cosplay. Well, obviously nothing happened, and that's the definition of their relationship for a long fucking time, especially on this arc. Jesus, it was so annoying. The cosplay was mid, and everything went downhill after that. Yeah, I don't really like the cos. I mean, I myself, I don't really like the cosplay. Maybe I saw many people liking the cosplay, but I didn't really like. One thing that this season has a cosplay that I think that the cosplay is kind of mid, but the scenario is kind of cool, you know, like the Yandere nuns. Yandere nuns is kind of okay, you know. I'm okay with that scenario, but the angel cosplay, I was like, nah. That it's so much glamorization, preparation of that scenario. To me, it didn't sound. Anyway, sorry to be stuck too much on My Dress Up Darling, but yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes, the manga is cringe. I hate the main character. No, it's not even the main character. If you're reading chapter 100 plus of My Dress Up Darling, you're cutting piece of the character already, you know. But my problem is that there are so many interesting storylines set up, so many setups happen, to then does the author imploded everything. Poof. No, it's over. Time skip. There you go. End of the manga. GG's. Take it or leave it. It's so unsatisfying. Anyway, you have Kashinota, amazing, but you need to like season 1. Panty and stocking is just as you expect. If you like season 1, you like season 2. It's just funny. I guess it's kind of sad that most of the things I don't really remember that well. But yeah, it's the same quality, the same thing. I'm quite surprised they managed to get the same VAs because I didn't even know they were still working. But I guess they are. I saw some roles they are still doing. I was like, damn. Anyway, Kaiju number 8. Good. I'm still liking it. Super good. It's the same as season 1. I'll not extend too much on repeated season unless something bizarre happened like My Dress Up Darling, you know? But for example, yeah, the Roscoe Does Not Dream of Santa Claus. It just continued the story. Same quality. I think. I don't know. Same quality. Super good. Same quality. I watched part of season 1, so I don't know. Silent Witch. Silent Witch is an interesting anime. Of course, it's followed a lot by the tag misunderstandings. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cool, fantasy and all. Yeah, no. So far, I mean, there are some aspects of the story is not selling me that well yet, but I think it has a lot of potential. It's really good. I like it. Sakamoto Days I didn't start, and I have to be honest, it's not on my priorities. Sakamoto Days. How can I? Okay, you know what? I'm offensive. If you don't like me, you can be offensive as well. Sakamoto Days. Is it good? Yes. But this feels like how can I compare this? It's like it feels like it's made for kids, you know? It's too silly, too good vibes. It's a shonen made for young teenagers, so I don't know. It's nice, but I don't feel that excited to watch season 2. And there's freaking Ayane Sakura, so that tells you a lot. They have my Musashi here, gorgeous Musashi, but no, I'm like nah, I'm okay. I watched season 1. I'm like, yeah, season 1 is fine. I don't think I'll watch season 2. Clam. Well, god damn it. Where my mouse glitched. Okay. Clevates. Clevates is the goddamn. Is the shocking anime of the season. Really good. Falta sangue, mas é bom. Então, é bem isso mesmo. Sakamoto é muito... tipo, é tão light, mas é light demais. I mean, it's shonen. No, I know it's shonen, but think like this. Jujutsu Kaisen is shonen. You know, but Jujutsu Kaisen takes itself a bit more seriously. Bleach, even Bleach and Naruto are shonen, but they take themselves a little bit more seriously. Maybe not Naruto, but anyway, you get my point. But the thing is, Sakamoto Days is way lighter than those shonens, even, you know? Is lighter than One Piece, is lighter than the shonens currently. It's way too light, it's way too good vibes. I'm not saying it's in a bad light. It's like, okay, you know what? What is the name? Spy Family. There you go. Sakamoto Days is a spy family without Anya. That's it. That's exactly it. Sakamoto Days is a spy family without Anya. It's not bad, but it's I think it's lacking something. Something funny, something sexy, some blood. I don't know. In my opinion, it lacks something. That's why I think Sakamoto Days is just lacking a little bit. I can't get too excited watching this. That's why. I think it ends up being too silly. But Clevates, I think, is amazing. I think it's a dark fantasy. We don't see that much. Really good. There are some episodes that the animation are kind of, you know, it's kind of but the story so far is good. But it's a dark fantasy, like a true dark fantasy. So it's hard to recommend to everyone because it's like Goblin Slayer kind of dark fantasy. But I think this probably goes harder, you know. But yeah, dark fantasy, really good. Clevates, amazing. I'm having so much fun watching that. City the animation, okay, I didn't watch it, but I assume this is basically Nichijou 2 Electric Boogaloo. I mean, it's fun, it's cute, but I don't know. I don't think it's a priority to me. I like it, but you know, so many anime this season, I don't think it's a priority to me. But if you like Nichijou, you will love this one. City the animation. You'll love it. Because it's basically the same author. The animation style is the same. No, it's not kinda like. It's basically Nichijou. The same author, same animation style. I guess it's just not the same characters because it's not Nichijou, right? But everything else is basically the same. the style of jokes. Almost everything is Nichijou. If you like Nichijou, you love this anime. I recommend you if you are a lover of Nichijou. Arknights, I just watched season 1. I didn't watch season 2. Season 1 was good, but season 2 not a priority because there's so many things to watch. Rudy, amazing. It's an interesting anime made by Studio Bind. If you don't know Studio Bind, making Mushoku Tensei. So, when you see the animation, the angles, it's I think, how can I describe it? It's like a pseudo. It's a pseudo Yuri, because the point of the anime is just a slice of life. A slice of life of a girl being with this older woman showing rocks and stuff like this, you know. But the angles of the animation, the way they interact, it kind of feels like a Yuri bait, you know. It's okay. It's good vibes. It's good. The animation is amazing because it's Studio Bind. It's like amazing animation, like unnecessarily great animation for the story. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Anyway, moving on. Now this is entering the territory of weird Yuris. This is I feel like it's a weird Yuri, but it's a weird Yuri. It's a good vibes weird Yuri to watch. It's such a weird thing because this girl, this girl declares to this water. She was like, I don't know, girls dating, I don't know, it's weird. And then they come with this weird idea. Let's do it like this then. Let's meet, let's know each other better. To do that, let's alternate. A day I'll be a friend, another day I'll be a lover, and we'll do this, so on and so forth, until we know each other better, and stuff like this. It's kind of weird. It's fun. It's well animated, but it's weird. But it's of the Yuris we saw lately. This one is pretty the better one since I don't know. I mean, love the villainous or that was the of Yuri of that band that the animation got so bad in the end. Well, anyway, it's good. I recommend. Seventh Prince. I won't say much because it's amazing. It's good. Season 2 it looks as good as Season 1. Amazing. The Seventh Prince manga sucks. It had an epic start, but it fell off hard. I don't know about that. I didn't read the manga. I just see some prints of the panels, so I don't know much. But Season 1, amazing. Season 2, looking amazing. Same tone. Stupid comedy with amazing animation. It's delivering. So, that's it. This one actually is an interesting twist. I won't say twist, but think like your generic heron of, oh my god, there is this twist in my life, and now I'm forced to live with those girls. And there's a heron of you living now with 3 different girls. And the main character looks like the generic dance silly boy, you know, there's nothing going on. But this changed kind of fast, you know. This changed kind of fast. It kind of becomes more interesting the more it goes on. I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of sold on this. But like the main character shows that he knows what he did. He can't stand up for himself on what he knows. I don't know. There's something interesting going on here. The main character is better than I thought initially. That's the stupidest premise I ever heard. No, it's not, but it's still ridiculous. It's stupid. I mean, it is kind of stupid. The premise of the year. It is. But you know why it's interesting. I mean, the animation, the design is good. There's a good tone of comedy. The comedy is selling well. The story, you know. And what is helping is that, as you would assume, you know, this idea of, oh, let's be friends one day, lovers another day, and keep switching this thing. You instantly think, oh yeah, this is dumb because this will bring problems, right? And that's exactly what happens. It brings problems. There's actually consequences. You go like, oh, okay, it actually. I could actually respect the anime because even though the premise was a bit silly, the design and the animation was good, and the defects of the premise are actually being shown. Like, you know what? Okay, you know what? I'm sold on this. I'm seeing. It's amazing. No, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun watching this. This one. Okay, this of the raccoon. It's such a weird anime. It's cute, it's nice. I just don't know what to think about this. I mean, this woman just adopt this raccoon, but then she realized this raccoon can communicate, not speaking, but he can write on cards, you know. So it is a super smart raccoon. Who knows what is this raccoon? It might be those raccoons from the myths of Japan, you know, that can shapeshift and stuff. I don't know, but it's a story. It's a slice of life, super chill, but it's kind of a weird story, you know. It's a weird story, but yeah, it's interesting. Not a priority to me. Hey, thanks so much for following me. Hopefully, you're not a bot. Anyway, my Shield Hero Academia. Shield Hero. The plot is kind of weird, but if you liked, I mean, it's funny because the first episode, it felt like they made an effort to show, look guys, the animation of this season will not be season 2. It will be season 3 and better, okay? Okay. Believe us, trust us, give us the confidence, please, okay? Okay. Because the first episode was really good, the animation was really well made, you know? Because season 2 tainted so much the reputation of the quality of the series that I think they need a reminder, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure people will start a new season of Shield Hero and go, will this be good or not? But the animation is good. If you like Shield Hero, probably will have a good time. Damn, while Hero is still ongoing. Yep. And then the one who came up with this idea will be revealed to be dating another girl on their friend's day. Then she'll go, but we're just friends today. No, it's not this kind of vibe. It's not this kind of vibe. No. It's more chill. It's not this kind of Yuri, you know, that goes hard on cheating and stuff like this. No, it's not like this. It's sillier. That's why I think it's more quote unquote acceptable, I guess. Anyway, Shield Hero. If you like Shield Hero, probably will have a good time. It is what it is. Water Magician. This isekai is actually doing okay, you know. It's a generic isekai. Guy gets reincarnated into a boy that is alone in an island, and then things start to go different. He learns magic, stuff like this, yada yada. But the development so far is kind of interesting. It's good. Did you read the source material of what? Shield Hero? No. I'm anime only. Shield Hero, I'm anime only. So, I don't know. No idea. The plot I think is weird. I mean, okay. Before going through Shield Hero, because the plot to me is like this. He wants to go somewhere. He wants to go to point A to point B, right? Oh, it's not Shield Hero. Okay. The Yuri anime. Did you read the source material? No idea. No idea. I'm just having good vibes. Pretty sure this is an anime for season 1 only. So I don't know. No knowledge of season 1. Okay, so it's not Shield Hero. Okay. Water Magician, decent isekai. I think it's worth it. A decent trash isekai. I don't think it's going to be amazing. There's no harem so far, so I guess it won't go in this direction. Yeah, it's decent. This anime kind of funny. Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant. This anime, I think, was one of those animes that caught everyone by surprise. I think it was so funny, the reaction, because I think many people go watch a new fantasy. Hey, Tetsuo anime. How you doing? What's up? We're just reviewing the animes I'm watching this season. So yeah, welcome to the Outcast Restaurant. Is your regular kicked out of the heroes party, and then this guy specifically, he decides to become to make a restaurant, and it's chill. The first episode is chill, it's good vibes, and then the second episode, it gives a shock on the level of Goblin Slayer episode 1. Everyone was like, oh my god, I thought this anime was going to be wholesome and all. And then episode 2 was like a punch in the gut. It's like out of nowhere. Yeah, it was kind of hard. Because the first episode was like, oh, I got kicked out of the party. I was overqualified, but they didn't know. Oh, there's this slave girl. Let's buy this slave girl and save her. You know, the generic fantasy isekai trope. It was going in this direction, wholesome, making food, and that's it. Then season 2, oh, gang rape, nice. Amazing. Very plot. Yeah. But it's good. It's still good. I'm liking it. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. It's an interesting fantasy, let's put it this way. Anyway, moving on. I didn't mean to be rude. You just watch too much anime. I do. Shin, are you perhaps unemployed? Yeah, I mean, there are not many animes a day. I mean, I guess there are. Anyway, betrothed to my sister's ex. This kind of feel like your generic shoujo of a girl marrying a prince. It's more or less this vibe, you know. It's good. It's interesting, but the vibe is just a good-hearted prince. I mean, the setup is kind of weird, you know. It's like I think the older sister. Wait, what was the older sister was meant to marry this guy. The older sister was meant to marry this guy. Or the younger sister. I forgot if the other sister is younger or older. The point is the other sister was the spoiled, was the no, she was not a mean sister actually. She was a good sister, but she was a doted one. The parents actually loved the other sister and hate this one, the main character, right? And she was meant to marry this guy, and then something happened. The marriage couldn't happen anymore, and then the parents were like, "Oh my God, what do you do now? Okay, let's force the other. Let's give the prince our other daughter and hope that he wants her now as well." And mostly this, I guess. It's good vibes. It's interesting. It's cute, but it's your generic fantasy shoujo dynamic with lack of confidence girl with a prince. You know, the dynamic is kind of similar. It's good, but the dynamic is kind of similar. Anyway, this detective these days are crazy. I'm liking this, man. I wish I could watch this more, but not enough time to watch anime a day, man. Too much stuff to do. But this is kind of interesting. Shouldn't give Chinese dramas a chance. They are peak. Too much stuff to watch, Kagura. But yeah, this anime is good. A high schooler trying to get a part-time job at a detective agency, and it's the memes and the absurd comedy is amazing. Like, look at this level of comedy here. Can I stop here? Maybe. Oh, there we go. We stop. The type of comedy is like making JoJo references and stuff like this, you know. I don't know. I love this one. Super good. Anyway, next one. What? Wait, what is this one? Togenanki. Oh, I think I watched this one. It's a dark fantasy related to the clan, like the descendants of the clan of the Momotaro and descendants of the clan of Oni, and stuff are happening between them. I don't know. It's okay. I'm not that entirely sold on that. I'm just like, yeah, you know. I watched one episode and I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm not sold on the story. I didn't really like it. The animation is decent, but that's it. Couple of cucks. I have a weird. The thing is, I watched season 1. I loved season 1. Mostly, I love the anime because of the ending of season 1. The first ending. The first ending to me was immaculate, was perfect, was beautiful. I'm like, you know what? I'll read the manga. Worst decision I did in my life. This manga is a shitstorm. Worse than Rent a Girlfriend. The shitstorm is worse than a rent-a-girlfriend. I have so many mixed feelings towards this manga. And the anime is out. I don't know if I want to watch it. I love the VAs. The events of this season, it won't be that bad. But from here, it just got worse. Worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It just got worse. I would just not stay for this. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't like it. Okay, let me show you the trailer, just so you guys can see the nature of that anime, the jokes of the anime. It's so stupid. I love this, man. I want to watch this more. It's so absurdly dumb. Damn, I need to watch this more. So yeah, this anime is good. The detective one. What is the name? The detective. Detectives' days are crazy. Mattaku saiki no tante to kitara. There you go. Amazing. I love this. Couple of cooks. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Apocalypse Bringer. Minogra. This is actually funny. So it's just Kintama, I guess. I didn't watch Kintama, but from the little bit that I saw from Kintama, it kind of looks similar. Yeah. Anyway, Apocalypse Bringer Minogra is an interesting isekai into a game world. What I found fascinating about this is that if you watch, for example, Isekai Slime from the Rimuru, if you like the aspect of world building, you know, the civilization part of the world, like growing cities, making alliances and stuff like this, this anime is just that part. It's just that part of Isekai Slime. That's so interesting. And not only that, the author already revealed the anime. I mean, I guess he's a novel writer. It's literally based. He said, "Oh yeah, no, my story is 100% based on a mod of Civilization 4, Lost World something. I forgot the name of the mod. There's even he even said the name of the mod. Oh yeah, no, my story is based on this mod of Civilization 4. Like, goddamn, it's so interesting. And so far, actually interesting. And to me, the most interesting aspect is that, for example, when he was playing the game, he was controlling this girl, right? This elf girl, whatever. I guess she's a demon. I forgot. She was controlling her. The moment when he was reincarnated or transported inside the world of this game, she actually knows that he's a player. And he has she has like a bond, like, oh my god, we played so much together, we go through so much together. I don't know why we're restarting a new world here, but hey, we're here, yada yada. It's kind of an interesting dynamic. It's a bit Overlord too. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. But I still feel like in Overlord, the followers don't know much about the nature of who Ainsgoro. I remember. Okay, Ainsgoro. They don't know much about his nature. They just think that he is an overlord, right? He's a lord of the. But this character in specific, she knows more. Like, oh yeah, I know. It was like a game. It's like not a game, but like the way she interprets how she was being controlled by him. So she was like, "Oh, you're my lord," and like damn, it's so interesting. It's such an interesting dynamic that you have with a character in a game that you control. You know, I don't know. I'm sold. I'm liking this. Anyway, I watched one episode, thinking I was going to drop because it's just a kid's show. It's silly. It's dumb. It's actually a decent comedy. It's a super dumb comedy. silly. It's more on the safe side, but it's a silly comedy that a bunch of shit happens and all. This boy creates his slime, and this slime wants to be around him. This slime wants to be called kawaii, but he loves her. It's a weird relationship, but it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's a dumb comedy. It's absurdly dumb comedy. Game Center Shoujo. Game Center Shoujo. I'm liking this so much, actually. Like this foreigner girl that speaks perfect English, by the way, speaks perfect English. She falls in love about this older boy from the game center and all. What is funny is that she speaks perfect English, and then you see the VA. Let's see. Maybe some of you will find it familiar. Not FGO familiar. Sally Amaki. Do you guys know her? She voiced... Where is it? I got my head in front. Where is it? Carol! Maybe you might know her for this, because Carol was a character that put her on a map, because it was an interesting fact that she was voicing both the English and Japanese voices. That's why she can speak perfect English and all. So yeah. Oh, the trash taste guest. Did she go with the trash taste? I didn't know. But yeah. It's a thing that doesn't happen that often, right? Voicing both Japanese and English version. She grew up in Australia. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm liking it a lot. It's a bit of an improper relationship, but I like an anime like that. I don't have a problem with that. Anyway, I'm enjoying it. Super cute. Moving on. Food court. I don't know. They're like two girlfriends, not girlfriends, female friends, I guess. Having some gastronomic moments here and there. It's, if you watched Ramen Daisuke Koizumi-san, it's similar. A little bit less cute and wholesome. It's more like good vibes. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, but lower in a priority to me. Anyway, moving on. Bad Girl. Bad Girl. Why this OP is so good. The OP of this Bad Girl to me is so good. And it's not good because, oh my god, the production is amazing. It's just the song of the OP has such a good vibe. You kind of want to go dance together. Like, goddamn, why it's so fun? And the anime itself, absurdly dumb as well. It's a Yuri Harem, but it's way more comedy than anything else. And it has a better vibe, in my opinion, than most Yuri comedies that I watched. So I'm having a lot of fun. And the OP is amazing, so there's that, I guess. I don't know. It's good. I'm liking it. Anyway, moving on. Ginga... What is this? Ginga Tokyo Milky Subway. I remember this was announced, but there was no subtitles, so I didn't watch yet. Yeah, I don't know what is this. Yeah, I saw that the anime was released. There are no subtitles because there's no publishers in English. I guess there wasn't. So I don't know what's that. Anyway, New Saga. Right. New Saga. How can I say this? It started really well, like a generic. I guess spoiling this is kind of sad, but I guess I need to spoil this to say my bit of the story. It's kind of a generic loop anime. It's interesting, like, oh, the guy failed and lost everything this, and then he looped when he was younger. He's trying to do his journey again, but with success this time, without anyone dying and all. So it kind of had an interesting first episode, but from the second episode and on, it's kind of getting trashier and trashier. You know, the regular harem trashy isekai, and he tries to sell you that he is like he went through this whole dark world and everything went wrong, and then when he goes back, he's this stupid dance character. Go like, I don't know, it's a bit silly. I don't know. You spoil that every week, my guy. Sorry about that. So yeah, I don't know. It's new saga. I had big hopes on the first episode, but later I kept losing hopes on that. Jigoku Sensei Nube. Jigoku Sensei Nube. Hell Teacher. Hell Teacher. Yeah, I guess I didn't watch this. No, I don't remember this. Pretty sure I didn't watch this. I know nothing of this. Private Tutor. Private Tutor is cool. It's good. Main character being a tutor of a magic tutor of this girl that can't use magic, and the journey of this is kind of interesting. I'm vibing with this. But nothing special, but it's well made, at least that. Osamatsu-san, just watch season 1. I just lost track of it, you know. Probably is a decent one. It's a comedy, silly comedy and all. But I just lost track of it, you know. I just watched season 1. I was like, that's fine. I don't know. Anyway, season 2. Fairmont no Ryori. This is a culinary anime. It's like Shokugeki no Soma without exploding clothes. So I don't know. Can be interesting. Can be interesting. I don't know. It tries to show a little bit more of a different side, I guess. So far, it's okay. Shokugeki no Soma without exploding clothes. Looks okay so far. I don't know. Anyway, April showers bring May flowers. It's a rom-com of this chubby ugly girl. I mean that's how she's selling herself. Okay, chubby ugly girl, and started to be friends by accident with the handsome guy, and it's the relationship is kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. I'm vibing with this, you know. The generic ugly main character starting a good vibes relationship with the beauty of the class, or be it male or female. The recipe is not that new, but the interaction is good. The story doesn't involve some nonsensical bullying happening here there, at least so far. So it's just the biggest problem this girl has is it's her self-confidence. So it's interesting. So far it's interesting. I don't know. I like it. Reborn as a vending machine. Score 666. Enough said. Enough said. This is actually kind of fun, you know. I can't really say this isekai is bad. It's okay. It's not. I mean, don't expect, if you want just some silly isekai comedy, good vibes, amazing hot pants. That's it. There's not much going on here. It's like, okay. Big Hand Guy. I think Jigoku Sensei Nube is a remake of a 80s or 90s series. But it's actually realistic when the gender flipped guys. Ah, right. I didn't know it was a remake, this thing. It's actually realistic when the genders are flipped. Guys do tend to love being supportive. You mean this thing? And men have very low standards for beauty. Yeah, that's kind of true. I mean, actually, this actually is way more true than the genders flipped, right? But don't get me wrong, it actually happens a lot. The ugly guy hooking up with the top beauty of the class. This actually happens. But usually the ugly guy has something going on for him. Or he has a lot of charisma, has some good attitude, has money, has something going on, right? It's really hard for the introvert that does nothing to get something, you know? This is kind of hard. Anyway, moving on. Hotel of Inhumans. They basically, you know what? This is kind of interesting. They basically picked a hotel from John Wick and made, oh, let's make a whole anime based on a hotel from John Wick. Basically that, a hotel for assassins. It's interesting. It's well made. It's interesting. Really good. I like it, but too much thing to watch. So there's that. Moving on. Scooped up by an S-rank adventure. Another kick from the hero party kind of story. It's kind of okay. Of course, it kind of delves a little bit into a harem kind of thing, but it's okay. Nothing special, I'd say, but so far it's okay. Moving on. Ugly Mud, Epic Fighter. What you need to know about this studio, White Fox. Enough said? The animation is good. It's good. I think it's a bit silly. It's isekai inside a game. It feels like inside of a game that you can choose your debuffs, so you can get more to exchange for more stats and stuff like this, you know. So the debuffs he chooses are so dumb. Like it doesn't make sense the debuffs he actually chooses, you know. But it kind of gets some fun interactions, stuff like this. So far I guess it's fine. It's okay. But it's silly and insanely well animated because, as you expect, White Fox. Moving on. Omyo Kaiten Rebirth. Just a regular shonen. This guy, I think I forgot. Was this guy sure he was transported? Because I just watched the first episode. It's something like, it feels like he was transported not to the past, but to a futuristic version of his past, and he knows he was transported to the past, and it doesn't really feel like it's a new thing to him. It was kind of, oh no, this time I was transported to this version of the past. Oh crap, you know. That is weird. He's trying to go back. There's some weird mechas. I gotta say, I'm not really sold. I'm like, I don't know. Kind of weird. I don't know. Moving on. Solo Camping for 2. I'm loving this romance. I love this. I read the manga, just a few chapters. I'm so glad it's become anime. I didn't read many chapters because I think that when I was reading, there are not many translated chapters, you know, so I kind of dropped this. But damn, it's just a silly dynamic. This guy loves to solo camp, and then there's this girl. She was having problems, and then she was like, help me. He was like, fuck, I don't really want to interact with this young girl because I just want peace. And then she was like, let's camp together, so to help me. I'm like, girl, I don't know you. Get away from me. Stuff like this. because he just doesn't trust, you know. Which is like, please, I need help because I don't know how to camp properly, yada yada. And then they develop this kind of dynamic of solo camping for two, which is basically they go together, but then at a point they separate just to actual solo camp. But if she needs help, she goes after him, you know. So she knows more or less where he is to ask for help. But they mostly are solo camping. But of course, it doesn't work that well because she's loud. She keeps asking him for help all the time. It's kind of cute. I love this dynamic. I'm loving this anime. I love the manga. I just read a few chapters. Just like 2 or 3 chapters. I love this. I love that it became anime. Anyway, Watari-kun. I watched only the first episode. I read a few chapters. I think it was a bit weird. Honestly, I'm not entirely sold on the story. It's kind of a weird story. Like, this boy is kind of traumatized because this girl ruined his garden when he was young. But this girl disappeared, you know? She just showed up, destroyed his garden or farms kind of thing, you know, destroyed everything with a scissor, with a big scissor. And then now he's in the high school age. She's back, and you see that she kind of likes him, stuff like dynamic, but it's kind of weird. So yeah, I don't know. The story's kind of weird, you know. The design of the characters are fine, but I don't know. The story's a bit just weird. Anyway, moving on. This is kind of an interesting one. Like the super OP hero, dance OP hero. No, better yet, the party members of this hero party are actually hired to kill the hero. It's kind of a funny dynamic, you know. The whole story is those girls trying to kill the hero, but the hero avoids it because he's OP, yada yada. It's a silly dynamic. It's kind of fun. It's not that special. It's kind of fun. Now this, I'm surprised it's this low. I thought that the score of this anime was going to be way higher. Night of the Living Cat. What do you think this anime is about? Night of the Living Cat. What does this sound like? Because to me, it sounds like an anime that's an anime movie that is happening inside of an anime, right? And then like this, because usually animes have the most absurd movies, you know. That's my point. They have some absurd plots just to have something going on inside of the story, right? And then you see Night of the Living Cat. Oh yeah, they made a silly story of a zombie attack, a zombie apocalypse, but instead of zombies, it's cats turning other people into cats, right? They could never make a serious anime like this. There's it. It's literally that. Without inventing anything. Yeah, it's literally that. It's just... yeah, there it is. Yeah. It's just zombie apocalypse, but with cats. It's funny, but it's kind of a weird because you don't know how serious the series is taking itself. So it's kind of... wait, how serious is this? Wait, really? Right. It's because they start to, oh my god, I can't resist the cats because they're so cute. You go like, this is not serious. But then the guy becomes a cat. You go like, huh. I don't know. It's weird. It's funny, but it's weird. It's weird. It's just weird. Moving on. Turkey. I can imagine why the score is so low. Pretty sure the score is low because the first episode probably is the most misleading thing ever. I can see people watching 10 minutes of the anime and go like, it's just a slice of life of bowling. I don't really care about this, right? It's just a slice of life of bowling. Nothing is happening on this anime. Whatever. And then the last 2 minutes of the anime, the last 2 minutes of the episode, of the first episode, the biggest plot twist, absurd, misleading thing ever happens, and we're like, what? Like, what? Like, if the anime has 22 minutes, it was like 20 minutes of slice of life sports anime about bowling. Literally, it was a slice of life sports anime about bowling. On the last 2 minutes, twist. It's like, what? Suddenly, those girls are sent to the past, to the times of war, of the Sengoku and whatever. Wars of the past, out of nowhere. And that's it. I have no idea what's the second episode's about. The first episode was the biggest plot twist I saw in my life. I was like, what the hell? Like, if the whole cast was killed, I think I would find it more normal. To be sent to the past, to the Nobunaga times, I'm like, what? What is going on? What is this? And then finish that, I have no idea what this anime is about. Because like I said, it's this group of girls playing bowling. One of the girls, she kind of wants to be more serious, more competitive about bowling, and then they're sent to the past. Boom! And ended there. I don't know. I have no idea what the anime is about now. Anyway, moving on. Rent a girlfriend. Rent a girlfriend. Rent a girlfriend. What I have to say about Rent a Girlfriend is that season 3 is known so far as the highest of the highest point that the manga ever had. If you watch season 3, or you don't care, but let me just brief a little bit. It's known as the movie arc. Is a moment that Mizuhara, she's kind of giving up on the actress kind of thing, you know. And then Kazuya goes, wait a minute, I'll make a short movie and make you the main actress of this short movie, and then you can show it to your grandma, you can use as a portfolio. Let's make it happen. This probably was the best arc of the whole series, because it's interesting, it's engaging. Kazuya doesn't look like a loser. It's cool. Good interactions. The drama is good. It's decent as far as Rent a Girlfriend goes. And it's great. It's decent. Amazing. After that, it's downhill. But I mean, when I say downhill, the events of fourth season, it goes well, you know, because like I said, the movie arc, which was mostly the third season, it was going okay. It was still the moment that people were like, Rent a Girlfriend's kind of annoying, but it's going well, you know. The dynamic is going well. It's annoying, but it's fine. The girls are cute. It's going well. The beginning of fourth season, it will still continue on this vibe. It's annoying. Kazuya is annoying, but it's going fine. It's going fine. Yeah. There's this new girl, the Mini. Mini is cute, and Mini is not obsessed about Kazuya. That's fine. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. And then this happens. I mean, probably this is the most famous panel. I won't show the bad parts, but probably you know this panel. Probably so far is the most famous panel of of Rent a Girlfriend that made known as the absurdly cuck series. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this happens in this season, and is the most pathetic moment of the story. And this is when people just bailed out. People are just like, nah. I was tolerating this series so far, but now, nah. This is this is it. You know, that's when the. Let me show you something. Uh, Let me see if I can find this. Um, Shingeki no Kyojin. It's kind of hard to find here. But the thing is, on the sales of the manga, you could see clearly where everyone was bailing out because it was just pathetic and went down and down. From there, it was just down and down and down. Becomes sillier and sillier. And then there were the events of the manga recently that people were crashing out as well. I don't agree 100% of why people were crashing out, but whatever. It doesn't mean the series got good. Like, it's actually horrible. Like, I agree that series is horrible. I don't agree 100% with what people were crashing out. But yeah, because people, I mean, okay, spoilers of current manga. I didn't read the last few chapters actually, but people were complaining that Mizuhara rejected Kazuya. Oh my god, he spent so much money on her and she rejected him. That's not exactly what happened, you know? Like, she clearly said she don't want to date right now. And she did say as well, you know what, I think I'm starting to like you, but I don't want to start dating right now. And you know that because there's a shit ton of things going on in her life, you know, because she needs to make money with Rent a Girlfriend. She's studying acting. She can't just, because if she starts to date Kazuya now, she'll need to at least stop working as a rent a girlfriend, right? Because this, not only because it's forbidden for the agency. I mean, she could lie, but not only because it's forbidden by the agency. If she starts to like someone, she feels like if she works as a rent a girlfriend, it will hurt this person that she loves, right? And she doesn't want that. So she only wants to start dating when she actually has a career to work on something else. So it was not like she rejected him. She was like, literally, right now, I can date you. But people were crashing out, saying, oh my god, she was rejected. Okay, it's not like this. I mean, the current plotline sucks, but it's not as bad as people were saying. Like, nah, it's not as bad. Anyway, moving on. I went too deep into the Rent a Girlfriend. Deki no Mogura. What was this again? This is a weird mystery. Yeah, a comedy mystery. It's a weird story that there's this guy that feels like he's not a ghost, but he's like an ayakashi that no one sees. But then there's the main character kind of sees him and like, oh, you can see me. And then this ayakashi kind of existence starts showing him some stuff, paranormal stuff that's happening in the city. I don't know. It's I'm not 100% sold on this. It's not bad. The Earthbound Mole. It's not bad, but it's more comedy. It's a supernatural comedy. I don't know. It's okay. What is this? It's what is this? Wait, is this much Mahou Shoujo or? Huh? Oh, it's Mahou Shoujo but with guys. So it's Mahou Shonen. Mahou Shonen with maid transformation costumes. Okay. I didn't watch this. I don't know what's it. Well, anyway, I don't know what's that. Let's see what else. Harmony. I don't know what's this. I don't watch this. Ruler Crawl. It's kind of a trashy. I don't know, like this one. It's kind of tries to be a supernatural kind of a fantasy centered on a school. The characters, it kind of resemble a little bit Charlotte, but it's not that well written. The dynamic is kind of silly. Imagine like Charlotte but weird. It kind of yeah. I watched 2 episodes. I'm like, nah, thanks. Thank you very much. Not sold. What is this? Kamitsubaki. Okay, I didn't watch this. Damn, we're on the score 5. Okay. Damn, kind of sad. I don't know what's this. Don't know what's this. Necronomico is here. I don't think it's that bad. Necronomico is a silly game. It feels like it's a mix of Sword Art Online with Alien Invasion kind of thing, or maybe Demon's Invasion. You know, like a reverse isekai mixed with Sword Art Online. It's not that bad. It's not that good though. But 5.5, it's kind of brutal. It's kind of silly. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of silly. It's kind of silly. I give it that. Card 5 Vanguard. I don't know that. There it is. Revealed all the animes I'm watching. And then Annie and Charlotte, I still want to continue watching. It's just chilling. I will still watching which watch is good vibes, well animated. Kijin, it was decent, but I didn't finish. So much anime. I want to continue Summer Pockets, man, but there's so many anime to catch up. But Summer Pockets is good. What else? I guess that's it. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, there is it. There it is. Oh, some important things here they were missing because they are not considered like regular anime. So Takopi. God damn! I guess you guys were commenting. I could swear Charlotte is weird though. Kai, add a few more factors of weird and bad writing. That's Ninth Crown. In my opinion, that's how I see Ninth Crown. It's Charlotte. Charlotte is weird. Okay, adds another factor of weirdness, another factor of bad writing. Ninth Crown. Anyway, Takopi no Genzai. Takopi Original Sin. Goddamn. I don't think an anime messed with me this much in a long time. Like in a long time. I don't even remember when was an anime that messed with me so much like Takopi. Like Takopi is not good. It's good. You know, it's good. It's like goddamn good. It's like, if you don't know, it's a story about this alien octopus that comes from the planet Happiness. I forgot the real names. It comes from a happy planet called Happiness, and he comes here to spread happiness to the humans. But then he started to learn about the shitty side of humanity, and it goes dark fast and absurdly fast. Jesus, it's like it's heavy. It like dark tones of bullying, abuse, child abuse, of self-harming, speaking it lightly, you know, because YouTube loves that word. It goes dark, like mind manipulation. You see, like, when you see this creature that only knows happiness and cute things and happiness, learning dark thoughts, dark feelings, and descending into these dark moments, dude. Like, damn, man, it's amazing. That's all I can say. It's amazing. This one I don't want to spoil too much, because if anyone ever watched this bit of the video and is interested, Jesus, go watch this. But it's not for everyone. Heavy, what do people say? Because these days people are kind of sensitive. Trigger warning. Right, trigger warning. Absurdly heavy. If you are sensitive towards self-harming electric boogaloo, avoid it. It's heavy. So good that I went immediately to read the manga. Really? I don't. I'm still watching. Still waiting for the anime. Dude, it's heavy in a way you don't see normally. It's like, because usually when people want to shock you, and let's make some self-harming, shocking stuff like this, just like this anime, the restaurant one, you know, the restaurant or Goblin's Lair, they went more for the shock factor, you know, like, oh my god, bad things are happening, shocking, and we're used to that, you know, like, whatever, who cares about that. But Takopi goes heavy on the psychological aspect. It's like, it goes heavy. Remind you of Midas yelling, say the words, they are not going to hurt you, but they will hurt your bottom line. Yep. Especially in YouTube. So yeah. Takopi. Painful. Amazing. It's an anime we needed. We need this kind of anime more, you know? I mean, when I say we need more of this kind of anime, it's like, we need at least one anime in a year. One anime a year. This well made, this well written, this shocking, but well written shocking. Not just, oh look, that person is harming himself. Oh no. Anyway, moving on. Lord of Mysteries. I have to be honest. I'm waiting for the Japanese voice, Japanese dub. Because Chinese dub is just not, to me, like, nah. Doesn't work for me. Doesn't work for me. Anyway, moving on. So I'm waiting. I know there's a lot of hype towards this Lord of Mysteries, but I didn't watch yet because it's just Chinese dub, and Chinese dub to me just doesn't work. Moving on. Leviathan. Leviathan is interesting so far. CGI anime with some interesting made mechas. It's good. It's interesting. I wouldn't put it on the top of my lists, but it's interesting. Sugar Rune. Sugar Rune. Oh, Shoujo. 20th anniversary. Yeah, I have no idea stuff. Yep, don't know about that. What else is going on here? Bullet. That's it. There's one more anime I want to talk about, of course. Just want to be sure if I watch anything else. Of course, I didn't watch the Chinese anime, right? What is this? Toy was interesting. I don't know what's that. Oh, it's just a PV. Okay. Summer Pocket's the movie. There's a movie. Summer Pocket. Okay. Okay. And that's it. But there's one more anime we need to talk about. Wait, I forgot. What anime was it? Right. What is the name of the anime that apparently you can't type on YouTube? The plus 18 anime of the season. Let me see here outside of YouTube. Wait. I forgot that she's still here. Wait, where's the GIF? Okay, it's up here. It's not showing on the stream, right? Okay, I guess it's not showing on the stream. No, it is. What the hell? There it is. Okay. Now the anime I saw some people asking about. I forgot the name. The lewd anime of the season. Which everyone is talking about. Wait, what is the name? Kiku-kan. What is the name? What was it? Erotica tag? Erotica. There you go. Nukitashi. Nukitashi the animation. Yes. Yes. I guess I can show the thumbnail here. I guess there's not so much problem with this. Yeah. I guess it's fine. Nukitashi. I gotta be honest. I watched it. I thought it was well made. But I know this series because I read the manga first. I gotta be honest. I don't think it's that great. I think it's a bit... It's interesting. But I guess the character didn't sold me too much, you know? I don't know. I mean, it's well made. And the OP, the OP is a plus 18 well made animation. I gotta give them that. It's super well made. But I don't know. The story is a bit silly. It's like way too silly. If you know the story, I won't talk too much about the plot. If you know the plot, you know the plot. I think it's a bit too silly. I don't know. Even for a plus 18 story, it's a little bit. I was like, isn't this a bit too much? I think it's a bit too much. Brain rot is real, man. You still alive, and I think Meltreless. Hey, but yeah, I don't know. I think this is just okay. I don't think it's amazing. Maybe I'll watch more because I respect 18 plus anime being released on these times of censorship. So I guess I'll support it. I'll watch it. Watch it to keep track on what uncensored stuff is being able to be released. I'll let you keep track on that. Yeah, it's okay. Is it amazing? Oh, it's made by Passione. That's why it's so good. Passione, which is, get out of here. Spice and Wolf, the new Spice and Wolf. So many well animated series. Of course, it's the, where is it? Is the Isekai Harem Labyrinth as well, of course. There you go. Isekai Harem Labyrinth. Higurashi. Hinaka Code. It's not amazing, but it's well made. Miracle, amazing. I think it's amazing. Amazing. Anyway, so yeah, it's well made. It's well animated. But the story is a bit silly. But if you want to see naked people, I guess it's worth it. But it's a bit silly. Bombacom. On my level, you say Leviathan and think happy feet. But anyway, I ended up making a huge anime review. Sorry if it bothered you. I was going to switch to Musume, but it's now a bit too late. You know, it's too late. It's too late, but I'll not even raid you guys. I'll open here Musume because I will roll for a new character. You guys that survived here, like Kai, Zerebus, Kagura as well, There will be a Japanese dub. Yes, Kagura. They said there will be a Japanese dub of Lord of Mysteries, as far as I know. That's why I'm waiting. It apparently it was going to take a few weeks, so I'm still waiting. Anyway, it's too late. Yeah, it's too late for Umamusume, but I'll just roll the gacha because I have a guaranteed ticket for a character. So for you guys that survived here with me, Umamusume this far, you guys will be the first ones to see who's gonna be my new racer girl. Speed racer. Where's the audio? Here. So let's just do this. Let's just roll the guaranteed gacha, and I'll call it a day. Wait, do I have even stones to roll the gacha? I don't think I have. There'll be daily logging, right? Maybe there'll be some daily logging here. There. $300. Nice. I mean, it's just a head start, right? Of course. I know it won't be forever. But nice. The last then. No. I guess this is a week, right? Nice. Okay. Lots of rewards. But yeah. Let's go for the gacha. I'll go straight out to gacha. I won't even stall because it's a bit late. Oh, I can roll the gacha. Oh, I got enough currency to roll one more time. Okay, let's roll first before you meet my new horse girl. So, let's go for more Kira-san, because I want one more copy. I don't care about anything else. Let's get that one extra copy so I can rent other support cards. Wait, where is it? I lost the banner. There it is. Let's go. Let's go roll gacha for one more Kira-san. Come on, we can do this. One more Kira-san. Give me SSR. Streamer luck. Give me the streamer luck. Oh shit, did I get SSR? No. Oh, SSR. Ah. Major Dober. No. There are some specific cards that I want actually. Supports. Come on. Time has come for the... Oh! Oh! Ah, no SSR. Another Agnes Tachyon. Come on. Change to SSR. Come on, you can change to SSR. Change to SSR. Come on. Guess not. So, okay, basically I didn't get a single new one. Okay, that's a bit... yeah, no new ones. Sad. Anyway, let's get the new girl. I mean, I'm just hoping it's a new girl. And not a girl that I already have. Because I'm pretty sure one copy is not enough to max limit break to break one limit, right? To uncap. I'm pretty sure one copy is not enough to uncap. That's why I don't want a same one. Anyway, let's go. New girl. Hoping it's a new girl. That's it. Let's go. Rolling. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? I'm scared. I don't know who I wanted, honestly. Wait, there's not a guaranteed SSR? I thought it was guaranteed SSR. Oh my god, that's so lame. Really? It was just a ticket? Wow. Okay. Sorry guys, I guess I misled you guys. Wow, that's... It was just that? I thought it was another guaranteed SSR. Wow. Okay. That's it, I guess. That's insane underwhelming. Well, anyway, let me show, I guess, my new characters, right? I evolved a little bit. I guess... Wait, where do we even show this? Here? Bakshi! Bakshi! How does it work? Ah, there it is. There it is. I got an A rank. Yay! Finally, I got an A rank. I kind of went crazy on the stats. I'm not satisfied with the stats at all. Well, an A rank, I guess. That's fine. But yeah, I'll be working more. At least now I have. I'm liking her actually, Maruzensky. I'm liking a lot Maruzensky, not gonna lie. And I guess with Maruzensky I'll be able to build a lot, a better Silent Suzuka as well. So, I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, I'm having fun with Maruzensky. Yeah, I don't know. That's currently my account. But yeah, I'm not going to play a new route now. Yeah, failed gacha. Time has come for the last Kita Cup. So close yet so far. Hey, fair and win. How you doing? Oh, yeah, anyway, transfer. What is this? Huh? Oh, you can burn characters. Ah, interesting. Interesting. I see. Ah, okay. They're so cheap though. Oh, so you can sell the characters. I'll see that later. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's how I get rid of failed runs. Yeah. Because I was thinking, what is going to happen with this amount of characters that are keeping piling up non-stop, right? I didn't know what was going to happen. Ah, so you can burn then. I see. Yeah, that's my current team, but yeah. Needs a lot of work. I did a harder today. I was not really that satisfied with harder. But yeah. That's about it. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for seeing my failure on the gacha. Thanks so much for seeing my rant on anime. See you guys maybe later today, but if not, tomorrow probably. But since we're having a dead week on Japan, I don't know, maybe I'll play more Musume or another game. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. We'll see. But see you guys next time. Bye. Love you. Love you all. Take care. Drink water. Don't spend too much on gacha because the rate of this game is kind of sucks. Oh, jeez. Do you see the rate of this? Stop lagging! Yes. Because the rate of this game is so sad. Look at this. That's how it works? No, not this. This is silly. Web view. God damn it. I would show this. How can I show them this? Before I leave, let me just show the shitty rates. I mean, it might be better than FGO though. Wait, what the hell? Is it this? Ah, document. Why is it named document? What the hell? So dumb. Rates. Look at those stupid rates. Where are the rates? Oh, right, it's here. My bad. It's 3%. But where's Kira-san? Show Kira-san. Where's Kira-san? Where's Kira-san? Satoko Diamond, Kira-san Black. Kira-san, 0.5%. And she's a freaking rate up. 0.5%. And oh, it's a 3% 5-star rate up. So, but she's a 0.5%. Jesus. Why is it double rates? Ah, the 10th scout, right? Jeez. But yeah. So don't be fooled by gacha. Don't spend too much on gacha because the rates are shit. Even if they are guaranteed, not worth it. But it's fun. But bye-bye. Have a good day. Sorry for stalling too much. Today I guess I let myself drag too much on the anime conversation. Sorry guys. It is what it is. Now it's time for some personal mystery. Bye bye.